one person.
I mean, are you? Oh my God,
I hear you
bro.
loud and clear, and I 100% agree with you. However, everyone at this point knows what this side of the app is like. Honestly, like you cannot sit in any live and not know that this is fairly dangerous side. It could be,
but also dangerous. That we hadn't got this far. A lot of us have been here for a while, right? Yeah. A lot of us, but when we were calling people like bald-headed bitches or whatever,
right?
We've gone so far. We've gone so far, and honestly, there's a lot of people who have tried to come away from it. And
the crazy thing is that we haven't gone so far. Like, this has been going on. And y'all have sat and supported people who have done this for a very long time. Whether you chose to acknowledge it or turn a blind eye, this shit been going on.
Every time they'll have trolls come into their live and brought right back in. Or
yeah. No, I agree. I agree. But my point is, if you're on this side of the app, you got to know that can happen. So if you don't want that to potentially happen, I mean, and something can switch up on you at any time, then don't stay on the side of that. That's my whole thing. Is I'm like, there are other sides, things you can participate in, and
ma'am, that's bullshit, because this is happening all over the app. So don't act like fucking knitting talk is doesn't have crazies over there too.
I honestly, like, all these women who have young children, yeah, I would be hanging over here. It's too much to risk.
That's fucking easy for you to say.
I'm like, screw that.
So there's zero clue that it was this crazy on here. I would never use my damn real name. Like,
you
no idea.
Real name from the beginning?
So did I. My real name was all up in my shit, and at this point, I'm like, well, shit, my whole life has been out, so I don't have nothing.
Get crazy? Because I'm sure it wasn't crazy from the beginning. Do you know what kind of
It was. It absolutely was.
Started the whole.
HP's dog was kidnapped twice.
What? Someone's dog?
Well, that's not true. That's just what she said on the internet.
That's what she said.
But here's my thing too. A lot of us that have been here for a while
caught in 4K. Did you want a box?
Get off of the side, but there's always something or a troll or somebody will come in or somebody will run back to another person that don't like you and be like, oh, so-and-so said this. I mean, broken. Am I lying? Robert hasn't been in any shit.
No, for a long time. Still constantly trying to go and do other. And every night he battles, somebody comes into either whoever's battle he's in and will say something about the past or make up crap or whatnot. He's trying his best to get away. He's even tried to block. And it's still, and sometimes I wonder if I'm not the link that brings it to it.
What the hell?
Yeah,
why would anybody be after Robert?
That's what I said when that happened. I haven't talked to Robert in forever. And I reached out to him and was like, that was fucked up what was just put on you. That's not right. I went live and spoke on it because I've always been that way. But anyways, there's people that have been over here, like been on this app for long enough, trying to get off of.
He has a lot of us blocked, because I believe that he's, like Broken said, was trying to like distance himself from this kind of stuff. So I get it. But yeah, here's the thing. Unfortunately, him, like a lot of us, has caught the eye of the Doodle Bear. And I believe that person brings a lot of headache towards Robert, unfortunately.
This quote-unquote side. But then there's also new people who are coming to the side.
That's true. That's true, Megan. You ain't never lied about that.
And when they're quote-unquote warned, they're not warned or told about everything. They're only warned and told about what's going to make the person telling them look better. So then they end up testing out the other side, thinking they're on the good side. Next thing you know, they say something or do something and they're the next target. There's people in the comments who did nothing, but because they support a host, they're hitting the crossfire. There's people who are going.
Did I call you Megan? I'm sorry. You know what? Maybe I'll address it after this. I wanted to take a little detour this morning from this, and then I forgot about it, so I'm going to try to add it at the end.
And forth with each other.
Oh, can I just say something real quick?
Of course.
If you hear about a mass incident in Bavaria, you mind your business.
Ranger.
Hurt each other, and people are getting hit in the crossfire.
And I hate to say it, but unfortunately, Heifer, with you and all of us sitting in this box, we're a target now.
Who is going to target you, ma'am? I'm confused.
Well, I mean, I don't care. I mean, to me, if I knew that when I came up here. I mean, I don't care, but I'm not going to say why, but I don't care. But anyways, I obviously, if there are people out there who really want to know how to, get off the side of the app, the best way to get off the side of the app is to literally delete your current TikTok, open a new TikTok, totally different name, totally different everything.
You just have all the answers, ma'am. You just know it all. You know that I have many other TikTok pages, including a business one for my cake pops, that I have never watched any of this drama on, right? I don't search up people's page from this side. If I see anything related, I click not interested. I blocked people to try to keep it far away. But it just keeps coming in. So I had to shut it down because I don't want my cake pop stuff associated with this stuff. You're wrong about that, by the way.
Don't have any friends that you currently have here. That's the only way you're going to get away. Do not friend anybody. You just can't. So you know how many people have done that? Walk away. You know how many people I doubt they've actually totally walked away. They've.
This lady just knows it all. She knows it all. We should just listen to everything she says.
They change their name on a current page they have, which doesn't work. They want to keep one or two friends, that they think they can trust. That doesn't ever work. And so it's just, and unfortunately, the people who probably really want to get away are either the people who are.
The problem is if I make it so they can't search it, then new cake pop clients also can't search it. You know what I mean?
So let me just sum it up for everybody. I need y'all to go into the witness protection program TikTok style. Okay?
Right.
Does anybody remember the woman who faked her own unaliving?
Are you talking about Robin?
I don't remember her name. Like Petty kind of covered it. Remember? Like there was a whole
With the Kanisha Davis stuff?
I don't know if that was it. I just remember watching some of it and they were like, well, I talked to her husband and she passed
Sassy.
away.
That was the other Sassy. Yeah.
Does anybody remember that?
Yep.
And then she created a whole new fucking page and somehow ended up on this side of TikTok again.
Oh yeah, I think that bitch is still here somewhere.
So no, listen, I will admit Dora's done a pretty good job walking the fuck away from this side.
Yeah. Yep.
Shit, I got a phone call.
You're good.
Dora's done a pretty good job walking away.
Well, Dora always had one foot in on that side, to be honest. So it was pretty easy for her to just completely step to that side. But
Well, but I mean, she doesn't. Yeah, but I mean, like, she doesn't really, because I go sit indoors, and she really doesn't get the shit from this side unless someone purposely is bringing her up, like recently. So, and I don't know why we have to find it socially acceptable that, oh, well, don't sit on this side if you don't want to get fucking doxxed. Why is that the norm? Why
Right.
is that norm? Why
That's
why
crazy.
can't why can't we just be like, hey, some people are doing it, but let's make a change and stop it.
Right.
Like, not promote it, not sit with the people who fucking do it, completely outcast them from this side.
Exactly.
I'm dropping.
Okay, thanks.
A good soul who just don't want to deal with the chaos, and or those who are being,
I can tell you a group of women that left the app for 6 months to a year, probably even a year, to be honest. They came back, not even came back, but they started going live on their own and had small lives and just kicked the shit, all friends, been friends forever, whatever. And the second they went live, immediately they were trolled over shit that happened 3 years ago. Right. Immediately they were trolled. Like, at the end of the day, the only way to actually get away is to delete the app and not talk to anybody you met on the app. Because
you would have
when I got off the app, I deleted the app off I deleted my pages, and I didn't deactivate. I deleted, and then I deleted it off of my phone. And my job was shit was happening to me in my real life, and I wasn't even on the app. Then a rumor started that I was no longer breathing. That's why I came back to show my support. No, I didn't. I'm here. Don't freak out. I'm here. Yes. So I mean, it's just it's definitely something. But in order to I don't know, because I mean, you don't respond, you don't say nothing, you conversate about something completely different, and you're still streamed, and your words are still twisted. Now today is Friday. Today's Friday.
I go back to Holly. Why do you care?
Oh, I know. But again, today's Friday. Hey, I kept my word. I went live every single day this week. Monday, come Sunday, Saturday, because I'm going to be out doing shit this weekend, so I won't be live again. Come Monday, if I go live, won't be about none of this. I'm not going to be trying to untwist my words, but I might not even go live. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how I feel.
Right. Ram, you're in a box?
Is she?
I do. And do you know how absolutely ridiculous you sound? Seriously? There's people that don't even go live. There's people that don't even go live, that just hang out in a bunch of lives that have been doxxed and drugged all over the app. So to say, oh, just delete, it's not that easy. It's not that simple. Shit, I know people that aren't even on the app anymore that are still getting doxxed. Right, Dora? Yeah.
I just wanted to show you guys.
You gotta be really, really careful.
Yeah, well, I'm going to say, if you're not careful, obviously people can find you. That you have stuff open or you're not, but there are people who, do get away. I mean, shoot, it's like, this is a huge app. Trust me, if you want to get away, there are plenty of places to go to.
Respectfully, how old are you? Respectfully, how old are you?
Well, I don't, Lady doesn't tell her
Are you old enough to go into a liquor store?
Yes.
Without being carded?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say.
Because I'll tell you what, when they start dragging you, I'll be here to say, I told you so. Okay, all right. Remember you said those words. Remember you said those words.
Okay. Well, I mean,
because you're gonna.
I'll remember.
I promise you, you're gonna.
That's fine.
You'll remember.
But I don't care. That's the thing. I just don't why would you care? Why do you care? I mean, I don't understand why people care about the opinions of people like that.
Okay. Remember that you said that, though, because you're going to eat those words, I promise you.
Okay. Well, I'll try not to
really
be offended.
Eat those words.
Okay.
No, seriously, try not to let, you just don't, listen, it just, for one, it gets frustrating, but for two,
that was Rem. She got in a box and was like, respectfully, that's not true. There's people who don't even go live, who get drug into all of this, who get doxxed, who get X, Y, and Z.
Frustration that you feel because what they're saying that you said, or how they look at you, or how they feel about you, or whatever. For me, it's seeing people, or watching people, or having people come to my DMs and break down, or whatever the case may be, because they took offense to what was said. Or now I see you, Ram. That's fucking weird. Do you guys see my boxes? I took a screenshot. Yeah, I will show you right there. Are you part of the Casper the Friendly Ghost too?
Do you think
I am.
It's
I am.
maybe more painful because y'all have had long-term relationships with these people, and it's hurtful to see the people that you used to think were on your side and your friends now betray you? You think that's what it's more about?
Not for me. For me, no.
Okay.
Because I've had people be like, "This is my third time in your live, and I just want to tell you that I'm I don't even know what fucking example to use, but either it's I know what it's like to be a survivor. I know what it's like to grow up with two different what's the right word? Ethnicities, races. I know what it's like to be people that are hearing the shit that's being said, and even though it wasn't directed at them, they still feel a way about it. So, or people that are... If you hear something said and you feel a way about it and it wasn't about you, then that is your perfect opportunity to figure out why you feel a way about it. That's your perfect opportunity to start unpacking some of that shit that doesn't feel so good. It should be a red flag, not a oh poor me moment. Terrified people that are scared that their name was mentioned and threatened that they were going to be doxxed or came for because they sit in a box or because they sit in a chat.
Yeah. Wow, that just seems wild to me.
Wait a minute. Are you love your neighbor? I don't know.
Your neighbor? No.
Were you love your neighbor? I don't know. No. That's what somebody said you are. Who you are?
No. Don't know and love your neighbor.
Yeah, she said no, so I don't know how you recognized her voice.
Don't know either. Oh, and
you've been around for a while, right?
Can I go one for a minute, Holly Mae, and then I'll get down to behave like well, I ain't gonna promise I'll behave, but I'll get down. Virgo, I'm gonna need you to get a book and explain to Mary Jane, how what she said about Amanda is not okay and not cool. But it probably doesn't, affect you because you don't like Amanda, but that's okay. I actually don't have any feelings towards Amanda, good or bad. I just think she's a person that exists on this app. I don't dislike her in any way, shape, or form. What did M as in Mary J say about Amanda? But anyways, and Holly Mae, I need your phone number so we can chase after raccoons and I can hear you saying, thank you, bye.
Oh, girl, that's Ratina that be with that damn raccoon at night going wherever the hell.
No, ma'am.
She's the one that be feeding them.
No, ma'am. Girl, because we were in here one night and you were like, who wants my phone number?
Oh, yeah.
So we can get on a call. Remember? Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. I remember that. That was my backdrop.
Okay. All right,
I forgot about that. But I found that on fucking Google, right? And that was because every time me and Ratina were live at night. Does anybody know what MJ supposedly, allegedly said about Amanda? She'd be like, oh my God, this fucking raccoon is back. And I'm like, huh? Then she'd turn her camera on and sure shit, she would be, I'm like, let's see if we can find it.
Fuck it. It's bigger Wednesday. Didn't you do that, Scammy?
Oh yeah, I want to dress your ass too.
Fuck it.
Okay. People are telling me what is said, but I would like a clip if anyone's got it. Let's see. Dang, Kool-Aid, you really just be obsessed. It's crazy.
We don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck that you...
Apology with no change in the fucking apology.
We showing the videos or whatever, and how many times does she have to block the screen because the kids were being posted or whatever, or sent or whatever, and it's like with the sound, man, you were being able to back and forth thing. So I had said something about Bree showing or sending the kids or something, right? And we need,
You know what the picture was
after. Was like, bitch, I'm standing up and I was like,
This is a video Kool-Aid has posted.
Everything on Queenie. So I was like, Queenie showed everything. Like, she showed everything. Though. She didn't like, you know what I'm saying? Tap nothing out except for his kids. Smash his kids around, right?
So Queenie's saying that there were pictures of Smash. I kind of remember that live, but you know, Holly Mae knows everything, so just ask her.
You turn it down for a second.
When she went live, it clearly
Holly Mae says children were being sent. No, Smashley was the whole thing in those.
This video is tagged Virgo, Queenie, racist, deplorables.
Oh, her kids, here's her kids, here's her kids. The focus was never on any children. Holly, you act as if you've seen the fucking pictures. Bitch, you didn't see shit. I covered the pictures up. You're literally sitting here like you don't even know what the fuck you're saying. You're saying I said I was going to school to be a lawyer. I want that clear. Bitch, you make shit up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You know what I mean? You need a few clips, actually. Not to be fucking saying at this point. So I mean, I'm not.
I don't even know, like, I don't even know what she's trying to say at that point. Like, Lord. Okay. I don't see, the only thing I see is, I don't think it's on, I don't think it's on Kool-Aid's page, because I just see a video of Scammy making fun of MJ. That was a bad recording. Who knows? Maybe it's on this one? No, I don't think so. If anyone knows where I can find it, it was a few days ago.
Hey, Virgo.
Hey.
Hey, I sent you it. I think it came off of Holly Mae's, but I think originally Kool-Aid had it posted. But I sent it to you from a different account.
I see that now. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Here it goes.
Okay. Thanks.
the natives. I absolutely fucking will. And I am an advocate. I am full of information. Because I am in courses through my veins, bitch. Hey, bitch. Old bitch, young bitch, weird bitch, out of pocket bitch. Hey, bitch. We don't give a fuck about your race. That's not what we were talking about. The natives.
Okay. I would have to say that I disagree with that. Is this just when she was listening to them go back and forth? Like her, when Amanda Kay and Bree were going back and forth? Oh, they were talking. I know. They're talking about natives, right? Because Amanda is native. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure the context either. But I would assume that MJ was listening to when Bree and Amanda were going back and forth. Now, I myself went back, not yesterday, the day before, I think, and I was trying to catch up my notebook, so I was re-listening to lives and stuff, and I listened to that whole saga take place. And I truly believe that in the midst of them going back and forth, that Amanda was trying to make her point that, Native Americans have to take a blood quantum test to prove how much Native they have, blah, blah, blah. Okay? But on the other side of things, Bree heard blood test, and yes, I can play it.
Listen, did you just see what Malibu said? She said in the next live, MJ said she didn't know that she was that. Look at Malibu's
Yeah, I see
comment.
it. Okay, MJ said her next live, I believe that she didn't know she was Native. Okay, perfect. There wasn't. Yeah, but let me finish what I was saying. I believe as soon as Bree heard blood test in her brain, she was thinking, because immediately she said, I'm not even the one that said that. I'm not even the one that said that. She thought that Amanda was referring to the dog DNA comment that had been made to Retina. So there's a misunderstanding while they're both kind of yelling and trying to prove their point, and it just went left really quick. And ultimately, I believe it was a misunderstanding. And Amanda apologized and said that was not her intention and not her her point, that really all she wants to do is be able to exist in chats and in spaces and not argue and go back and forth with people. So, excuse me. Yeah, I think that it just went left really quick. You can tell that MJ is thinking that it is about black and white, and it very clearly, well, maybe not very clearly, but it isn't. So yeah. Okay. All right, back to Holly Mays. No, it was not. No. But if MJ addressed it in her next live and said that she wasn't aware, then I'm not sure what else
Bitch, if you
there
try
is
say
to
that,
do.
fucking, that's not a fucking pet.
Yeah, they like carry rabies. Like,
listen, Tommy had a whole squirrel, and I swore he was getting rabies.
Tommy's got a great memory. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was
like
a long time ago.
there was like just a study that came out about.
Okay, I don't care about that.
Like, what is it called? What's one that's known here? Is it the Abbey or something? You can call it Abbey Center or some shit, and sign up to do like trials for like medications or creams or they were told
why you want to?
Yeah, armadillos and all that. No, I'm not doing that. My husband wants to go to fucking Texas for one of the fiestas, and I'm like, listen, I heard they got fucking flying cockroaches. I'm not going.
Okay, well, I'm getting a call, so I'm gonna jump down. But
all right.
Quick story, because I don't want no shit in your chat. Possums, I don't F with them, because one night I went to take the trash out, and when I lifted the lid up, this motherfucker jumped out at me like, here I am, bitch. Scared the crap out of me. Every neighbor in the block heard me, thought I was insane. So that's my possum story, and I'll stay with that because they're gross. I'll talk to you later. I messaged you back on Snap.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Possums are scary now. They open their mouths and they really do play dead. They just sit there and they're scary with them. They're supposed to be good though. They don't carry rabies and they're supposed to eat the.
Listen, they are not. They can stay over there.
They're supposed to be good. They really are supposed to be good for the environment.
They're cute when they're babies. They're very clean and very, very motherly. Really? Yeah. No, listen, I'm just a scary bitch, okay? Definitely not a woodsy type person. You ask me to go camping and I'm gonna be like, fuck yes. Where's the camper?
Camping. That's glamping.
Right.
These always sets me straight. I guess that did sound dumb.
Bro, listen, I literally will risk my life to not even hit a squirrel, okay? I will stop in the middle of the damn heavy traffic to let the squirrel pass. All right. Give me 1 second. What's she talking about now?
Comment about if you help your friend if they got into an argument.
Oh God! So now I have a question. Are y'all just beating off each other? Like you couldn't jump in MJ's box to continue the conversation? You had to hit the live in hopes that you get more views and shit like that because you're speaking about me, Stackiana. Is that what we're doing?
This whole Stackiana thing is rubbing me really wrong, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. But I don't like it at all. Like, the amount of AAVE that you use on a daily basis, and then, dude, I'm gonna keep moving.
Business and then started business.
Yeah, maybe she's trying to do what you did. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
All of us, I guess, we're stalkers, but she's changed the word to stalkiana, as if that's like cute or something.
Hey, why you hating on her hustle? She did the same thing you did. She went live on her own platform so her people could be in there. You know? I mean, what's the matter with that? What's wrong with that, honey? So you can do it and she can't? You mad?
The bitch acts like she owns TikTok.
No, girl, she acts like what
is she the
says.
president?
Here's what I don't understand. She acts like when she says something, everyone is supposed to, like,
Listen.
not only listen, but like take her at her word. Queenie forgets
Bitch.
that a lot of shit that Queenie has said and came in boxes and spoke on, she has been in the middle of. So people side-eye her ass.
Two arguing people in the middle of Walmart. Right? But they're the same race, and you're not the same race as them. Are you going to step to the side and let your friend be, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you like this: if me and a black lady get into it in the store, let's say she's with her homegirl, watch you, me and her just going back for an argument. The moment you motherfucking speak up, I'm gonna bat your ass first. I'm just.
What'd she say? I didn't hear her. Jekyll, what?
She said her and friend are fighting in Walmart, and she's with her white friend. She's gonna hit the white friend first.
Girl, shut the fuck up. Shut the hell up. Shut the fuck up.
Like that makes sense.
Don't you think it's weird that you're even going?
Y'all are not even like y'all are not even listening to you're twisting every little thing. Like, Gloria is the worst person to be explaining things that were said because she can't remember what happened 3 seconds before. She didn't even get that right. That wasn't what Queenie said. She said if she was in Walmart going back and forth and the other woman's there with her YT friend and the YT friend inserts herself into the verbal argument, that's when it becomes a problem. We're not talking about a physical altercation. Even if it is a physical altercation, I mean, one-on-one, you kind of just gonna have to let that ride. Now, if more people start joining in, that we're talking about a different story. But like, y'all can't even get the comparison correct.
At a black woman, like, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Girl, how the hell are you guys? Girl, huh?
He sat on it. He literally just sat on it.
Who just sat on her?
Rupert.
Oh, yeah, he said, fuck you. Yes, Rupert.
He just put his butt right on the phone.
Everybody can have their opinions. I have listened to these bitches talk for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and throw my name into other stuff and everything else. You know what I do? Roll down my merry motherfucking way. You know what they can't handle? You can't handle me on your fucking best day, babes. My opinion disturbs you.
Well, that was disturbing. If you're fighting with somebody, why are you gonna hit the white girl first?
Why is that so disturbing?
They're just popping off on each other, whatever, and the girl starts getting like real
So me and Holly are fighting. And Holly are fighting. And she's got a black friend with her. I'm gonna hit the black girl first?
No, that wouldn't be an easy comparison. You can't compare the two. You understand? Those two situations are not comparable.
That would be outrageous.
When are you gonna look in the mirror?
No sense at all.
Okay, can you turn her down real quick? Because we're all gonna listen to this one. This is Queenie.
Network, she don't even know what the hell she's talking about. Okay, just to recap. Every one of her friends she said something about, and now including Andrew. Having prejudice and being racist are two different things, sweetheart. Okay? And that's how I can tell that you're not educated about what you're talking about.
Mind you, Queenie is talking to a woman who is not Caucasian at all.
Is what they go through, okay? What they experience. And, you know, racism is not.
Someone who deals with racism
They chose
all the time. That's what she's talking to right now.
They chose to want to be with somebody that has those same things.
Oh, wait, whoa. Hold on. We're going to re-listen to this, and I'm going to shut the fuck up, because Queenie, what the fuck? She's talking to Bam, who is not Caucasian. Okay?
No, she's talking in circles.
No. We're going to hear this. So, Queenie, I'm gonna need you to explain this. Hold on.
Like that word. She don't even know what the hell she's talking about. Okay, just to recap. Every one of her friends she said something about, and now including Andrew. Having prejudice and being racist are two different things, sweetheart. Okay? And that's how I can tell that you're not educated about what you're talking about. Okay? Her brother, who she calls her brother. A prejudice is what they go through, okay? What they experience. And, racism is not. And Jennifer, they chose to like the same sex. They chose.
Mind you, that was cleared up, but they're not going to play that part.
Want to be with somebody that has those same things. I didn't choose to be black. Okay? Stop speaking on what you don't know. But then you want to, that's why I say, you white when you want to, and you motherfucking multicultural any other time.
Does she not understand? You know what? This is the shit. But they want to talk about how.
That could be basically the same thing.
I don't know what she said. I know that she made it seem like you're less than if you're a man who loves another man.
Hey, y'all.
Hello.
I want to say something. Gay people never claim for it to be a race. Queenie, you say Holly Mae didn't know what she was talking about? Girl, educate yourself. Being gay is no choice. Do you think I choose to get beat up when I'm walking down the street? Do you think I choose to get rocks thrown at me? It still happens today. When's the last time a black person killed themselves for being black? I said what I said. Queenie, educate yourself. That's the second time you've said something towards the gay community. Didn't know what the hell you're talking about. My husband had half his face ripped off just because he was gay. Do you think he chose that? No, he didn't choose shit. We don't choose this life. God made us.
That's Fab Five.
We're no mistakes. Get that right. Sorry, Holly.
No, you're fine. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised my request ain't blowing up right now.
Is this from yesterday?
It is, yeah.
Sorry, I got my music playing. I'm outside
You're okay.
gardening. Is this a response to me and Queenie?
This was happening the same time, so this would have been them playing the live before.
Okay, I'm just coming in. I'm sorry,
Hey,
y'all.
sis, let me
What
say
was the
something really quick.
context behind that?
Hold on, sis. Let me say something really
Go
quick.
ahead.
So you got up there and put your foot in your fucking mouth because before he even got up, I didn't even know that was going on. I could have swore we had a conversation and we said, if you walk out that door, nobody will know that you like same sex or, your whatever your preference is until somebody asks you. One thing they will is they'll know I'm black automatically.
Right.
And
You did, and I'm sure somebody came up and educated us.
No,
right?
I seen him in here. No, before they even got up there, when I saw Chosen that, some people feel like they were born this way or whatever, I immediately corrected. Then Monster came up and we had a conversation. I said, okay, we won't use the word chosen.
Okay.
We'll say it like, when you walk out the door. Unless I ask you your pronouns or whether you're gay or not, I won't know that. But you'll automatically know I'm black, right?
Okay.
So, but I can't respect anybody that can't, if it ain't directed, it ain't respected, period.
And we asked Fab Five to get in the box, so
No,
they could have a conversation too.
he came in scared and then blocked. That's it. But remember, he was the one that came to me and told me that Holly Mae had said the N-word before. And was supposed to, oh, I do. Oh, I forgot I had a client today. We can't even go.
Oh no, that's the
Okay. It is okay. It is okay. It's good to be busy. But no, if it ain't directed, it ain't respected. I can't respect anybody that can't come and say whatever they need to say. Monster, once again, I appreciate you coming in and having a conversation after the fact when it was corrected. I appreciate that. But Fab Five, you can kiss my ass. Straight up. This ain't the first time you've tried to insert yourself in some shit and felt some type of way when we're not even talking to you. When I'm not even talking to you. You want to find a reason to be fucking offended.
Right.
You want to find a reason, but I don't see you becoming offended when anything happens to me or my people.
Right. And
so that in itself, I would say, you a biased motherfucker, and it's sad.
Yeah, Fab Five said that black people aren't killing themselves for being black. Well, other people are, killing them.
because they're
And
black.
right, just because of the color of their skin. And
Black people, you think, so what about all the black people that commit suicide? You don't know if the pressures that they go through on a daily basis from the racism that they get. Like I said, my dog being, over the fence and writing in lover on the fence. What if I would have took that and absorbed it in and been like, I'm the problem? So you
right,
don't know why the black people are committing suicide like the way that they are, but you automatically get up there and run your fucking mouth.
it was very distasteful. It could have just been you explaining that you were born this way, and because Queenie did misspeak,
And
but
corrected
she
it
did correct it.
immediately before Monster even got in the box. But that's what happens when people don't listen. They listen to respond and want to find a reason to be offended.
Right,
Like, no BS. Fab Five wants to have a reason to be offended. Well, be fucking offended then.
right.
I made it very clear on what I was speaking on when someone said, well, I don't feel like we choose in the comments. But if you walk out that door, unless you tell me your pronouns or tell me that you're gay, I wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
You're going to automatically know I'm black. So now I'm offended by you.
It's also really weird to
And
me that it's always like, well, I struggle too. It's like this competition of what's like. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be that way.
And that's what I was
that
saying
too,
yesterday. It's about a win, like as if you're winning something without wanting to understand. You know what the difference is? I sat there and listened to understand. I didn't sit there and run my mouth and say it's only my way. You on the other side, it's no, you're wrong about how you feel about your culture. There's no type of understanding at all. I don't get it. But you want to have a reason to be offended? Be fucking offended. But let Holly Mae know that you were the one that called me on the phone and told me that she had said the N word before and you were looking for the clip. That was right prior to me calling FM the F slur, which I repeatedly apologized for. And seemed to be the only gay friend I had that was like, oh my God, I feel so hit. The rest of them were like, I get what you were saying. And we had a conversation about it. You want to feel hit by anything and everything. So I'm going to tell you this time, stay hit.
Yeah.
Stay feeling hit because I feel hit. I've been feeling hit this whole time we've been talking about race.
but also, like, do they not understand there's also black LGBT people who exist,
Right.
like, of for both identities also?
Oh,
You know what
Sip,
I'm
you just,
saying?
that's why I came up. Listen, my beautiful black queen daughter is um, a lesbian, right? She doesn't get judged every day for being a lesbian. She gets judged every day for being black. She gets the looks in public not because she's a lesbian, but because she's black.
Right.
So you hit the nail on the head, right? Um, and I do believe that the majority of that community, um, they are born that way, right? Which is fine. But again, she didn't choose to be black. She was born black. And they are killed daily because of the color of their skin. And I think more people need to educate themselves on that. Like, this has been a touchy subject for a lot of people. And I think that if they would have listened a little bit more and understood that it got cleared up, then maybe they shouldn't have even been speaking on it. Unfortunately, here we are.
Right.
Yeah. But thanks, Virgo, for letting me up. Sorry, Sip, I didn't mean to cut you off. I think
You're okay, babes. No, no, you're fine. But and if you see how quick he was able to get up over on Holly May panel to say what he had to say, but he couldn't come up on Queen E panel and educate us on what needed for us to be able to learn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead, you went and you tried to move the goalposts and attack Queenie for something that she didn't know that could have been a learning lesson. Like, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop Virgo. Thank you.
Thanks, Malibu.
You're welcome, honey.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna push play.
She's a forever block for me.
Man, do you know the Wayne brothers? Everybody knows them, right? Like everybody knows them. If you've seen Scary Movie, if you've seen Little Man, if you any of that, everybody knows them, right? Marlon Wayne. Y'all gotta hear his motherfucking testimony. Oh, you gotta hear his testimony. Oh, we went to a comedy show. Okay.
Again, this is exactly what somebody was talking about yesterday, where it's like Holly's always got to show you the good, or tell you about like the good black people to listen to. You know what I mean? It's always like, oh, listen to this real black queen. I think Cartel said it. Listen to, like, it's strange to me.
Hey, I know this is gonna sound like I'm going left, but I promise you I'm not. We went to a comedy show for him, right? His comedy show. I'm expecting to laugh because he is fucking hilarious, right? Thank you for coming up. And I left there in fucking tears. In tears, because his testimony was so fucking raw that, man, but I was so thankful and grateful that we heard it, like, for real.
But here you are showing your ignorance. If it moved you so much, here you are being the complete opposite of what moved you. Like,
Yeah.
Now, son, okay? And he told his testimony on how he got through it. Yeah, I'll play it in 2 seconds. He told us how he got through it, but he told us what he went through to get to where he's at today and accepting his son, right? And how he grieved his daughter. He physically lost his son by not accepting it, right? I get it. I get it.
Thank you, guys.
Like, was gonna disown him. Said that if the day his son made the choice to go for a reduction, not even a reduction, to take him off, right? He was walking on the rooftop of a building and was gonna jump himself. Just the thought of losing
I'm
his
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I want you to stop apologizing.
This isn't my panel, but
You're welcome to
using
use it.
famous black people as a weapon to judge everyday black people isn't making a point, Holly Mae. It's proving that your respect for black people is conditional. Like, are you fucking for real right now?
Right. And you also realize that he's not the only famous black man who has a trans child. Like, there's lots of them. Like, it's, oh my god, it's
Right.
so hard to be quiet. It's so
I
hard.
know.
And like, every time you say something, every time you point out the obvious, it's like twisted and used against you.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
She literally grasped at everything she can grasp for to try to make herself right because her dignity won't let it go. Like, this is crazy.
yeah. It's always said when I point out things like this, like, oh, Virgo hates herself, or she wants to be black so bad. Like, I've heard that a couple times. Like, that has, I don't hate myself at all, actually. I really love myself. But I am still waiting on you to answer my question about what it is about being white that you're proud of. And you can answer the same for what it is about being Mexican that you're proud of. That but that's what I'm curious about. Is I'm waiting for that question to be answered.
He was gonna end it. He couldn't take it. He said that his friend came up on the roof to check on him because it was a minute, and Marlon Wayne said that he seen Jesus when he seen his friend, and it was like Jesus was talking to him, telling him, like, this ain't what you want to do. That's your child. You need to be there for your child. The whole time it was his friend. But he seen God telling him. Like he physically seen God telling him, even though it was his friend the entire time. He said he was hallucinating because he was so fucked up, high, drunk,
Thank you.
out of it. Days wasn't sleeping, so fucked up over the choice his son had made. That after the conversation and being talked off the ledge, literally, he went into his hotel room, took a shower, no sleep, took a shower, cleaned himself up, and made it within just enough time to say goodbye to his daughter forever and be there to meet his son moving forward. That shit was so touching. Man, it definitely. Again, do you think that the son chose to go through everything that he went through to get to where he's at in life today? No. He didn't just see that shit on TV and say, you know what? I'm going to put my body through everything and all the changes all at once to be completely me. To feel, to see in the mirror what I feel on the inside. Almost losing a lot. And people, you know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. But go ahead, Queenie. I'm going to need you to explain that one. Kelly, did you mean to be in the box?
Explain what one?
Gloria.
She's saying to explain how they choose, which we've. If you would have just kept playing it, she cleared up.
Right.
Is that an old clip of when she said that? Because if it is, we're not. Yeah, she said the same thing. She said the same thing. That it, oh, yeah. Sure. That was the choice. And it was infuriating. And as a comment cousin wrote in and said, regardless of terminology, demeaning somebody because of their race is racial prejudice and discriminatory behavior. Calling it something different doesn't make the behavior acceptable. That woman will say anything to get a response.
She
Deb,
chat
I'm going to replay that clip real
GPT.
quick if you want to come. All right, ready? You're good? Okay.
She don't even know what the hell she's talking about. Okay, just to recap. Every one of her friends she said something about, and now including Andrew. Having prejudice and being racist are two different things, sweetheart. Okay? And that's how I can tell that you're not educated about what you're talking about. Okay? Her brother, who she calls her brother. Prejudice is what they go through, okay? What they experience. And, racism is not. And Jennifer, they chose to like the same sex. They chose to want to be with somebody that has those same things. I didn't choose to be black. Okay? Stop speaking on what you don't know. But then you want to, that's why I say, you white when you want to, and you motherfucking multicultural any other time.
What I think a lot of people lack in 2026 is the comprehension of different situations, same trauma. We don't got to go through the same shit to have some of the similar trauma. Why do you think when people are triggered, it's usually more than one person triggered by a situation, a word, a statement, or anything like that? I understand with her race. I get what she's saying in a sense. I get it. But horrible fucking comparison for one. Because just like none of us chose the race we were born in, nobody chooses to be born. Like nobody chooses who they love. It just fucking happens. Yes, there's bisexual people who like both. Yes, there's pansexual people who just love.
So you just really stuck on this.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. I get that, but that's also why the LGBTQ community has elevated in so many different ways. Now there's pronouns, and you know what I'm saying? Like they're just shut the God. But you guys all pick my words apart.
Okay, I'm just up here for my 2 cents again. All right. Okay. We scream to educate ourselves on race. And there are many out here that are trying. So I am begging you to fucking please educate yourself on the LGBTQ fucking community and go through the path that they have had to fucking walk and are still
Hey,
walking.
Virgo, can I say something
Who
really
is
quick?
that? Who is
Can I
that?
hold on? Let me say something really quick. So you know how the whole conversation came about because Tommy had said something about him being a minority, right?
Yes.
So I was saying how when some people had a problem with him saying that, I said I didn't have a problem, right? So
Right.
this is how we got here. With me even saying they don't experience racism. They do experience a prejudice. They are two different things for what he's going through. Yeah, absolutely. So her understanding, she can say that she understands it, but clearly you didn't. Clearly, you didn't understand anything I was saying. Tommy definitely can experience a prejudice, but he cannot experience a racism. And no, I do not think that all of our traumas are the same. What me and you could go through the same things and we'll have two different effects by it. Stop comparing traumas. Don't do that to people.
Right. It diminishes the actual trauma and what was experienced.
Absolutely.
And like in all reality, okay, this is not a dig, this is just what it is. First and foremost, just using Tommy as the example, Tommy is a white man.
True. True.
That's first and foremost, right? And then you
Yes.
get to know Tommy and you might find out that he's a gay man. And but just by him walking out his front door, you might not know that. You know what I
Right.
mean? That's the
Right.
whole point that Queenie was trying to make. Did she word it incorrectly? Yes, but she immediately corrected it. So
Absolutely.
we're still talking about this, and nothing gets solved by just going around in circles.
No, it's not going to get solved because she doesn't want to recognize what it is that they're doing.
Right.
But I personally don't like the comparison of traumas. I'm not ever going to say just because we have the same experiences, my trauma is the same as yours. Just that it's even with what we go through on the panel. Someone can't take half of the stuff that, we have been through. So I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, just because you've been through it, that your trauma is the same as mine. It's not.
It's social erasure. That's what it is.
She didn't want to understand. She wanted to find something to pick. And then she gets stuck on it, just like Lily Joe's comment, got stuck on it the night before for 30 minutes without even understanding. The whole problem is you're not understanding what people are saying. We got on it because Tommy said he was a minority. I didn't have a problem with him saying that because I do feel as if he's a minority. We do not go through the same things. I go through racism. He goes through prejudice. So I can't explain it any clearer than that. I cannot. If you don't want to understand, just say that. Just say that. And we all can understand that you don't want the education about it. We can get that. But trying to find a way to weasel out of what you and your friend are making okay is not okay.
Right.
Thank you for letting me up, Virgo. I got to
Of
get
course.
this done.
Of course.
Love you, sis. And
Love you
being
too.
white and gay does not erase white privilege still. Like,
Right.
that's another thing. Like, that's another thing that people have to think about. Y'all have white privilege. And if y'all don't know what that is, look it up because it's a real thing. Y'all have more things that you are able to get away with, get anything when it
I
comes to. Go ahead, babe.
No, go please finish. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. When it comes to us black people, like, that's just crazy. Like, I could literally list a whole a whole essay, even more, on things that we don't get the privilege like white people do. Like, really?
Right. Miss Deb in the chat. I don't know you very well, but man, do you clock the fuck out of some things. Like you are very clearly educated on this topic, and I appreciate your comments so much. She said she tagged Queenie and said you also have generational trauma on top of your lived trauma, which is something that can't
Exactly.
be understood by any person that looks like me. Generational trauma doesn't like it's not something that can truly be understood by a white person. It's very clear, Miss Deb. Very clear.
Thank you, Miss Deb.
Okay, I'm gonna push play. Okay.
Apples, oranges. But you are begging us to educate ourselves on race, and now I am begging you to educate yourself on the gay community. Please.
Also, the saddest part of the saddest truth about, because you said, how everybody's about educating on races or on race, educate yourself on race. The saddest part about that is, you have people like M as in Mary Jane, stating, we don't give a fuck about your race. That's not what we were talking about. So there's people on this app that only see one race as, I don't know, worthy enough to I don't know, because it's not like
That's not, again, you're taking something that happened and then that was cleared up. Maybe you didn't hear it being cleared up, but you're taking one little thing that was said, picking it out of the pile of words and using it as a weapon against somebody else.
people are defending a race. No, they're just running with the masses and picking apart everybody's words, regardless of
just like you're doing right now.
how the other person. I mean, come on now. You can come up here with a fucking SpongeBob profile picture, and they're automatically going to claim that you're a white woman.
And I personally, I go into all of these lives because I want to educate myself. I'm an empath. I don't ever want to affect or hurt anybody's feelings. I want to see all the sides. When they say read this book, I go find that book. I'm trying. But I'm asking you to please do not discredit what the LGBTQIA community is going through or still going through or have been through. Because it hasn't been a cakewalk for them, and none of them woke up and was like, you know what the cool kids are doing? I'm going to do that. Sorry, I'm going.
I mean, like literally, even in the 90s, people were going to jail if they got caught in the act for crime against nature and spending time in prison. It was illegal in the 70s, 80s. It's been something that people have been put to death for centuries. So this ain't just like new. This is something that's going on since the beginning of time.
Crazy. This shit is crazy. Can somebody go and ask Queenie the fuck did she mean by that?
She meant what she said. She said, we choose this. She didn't choose her skin color. Now I understand why it's so easy for her to call people the F slur when she gets mad. Because now I know exactly how she feels.
When has she ever said the F slur? I've never heard Queen E say the F slur. So can whoever's
She did, but
okay, thank you.
she called Florida man the F slur, which doesn't make it better, but she wasn't
Right.
using it as an attack against a person in that community.
Should
And
she have said it? No. But
she's made lots of apologies and
right.
you know what I mean? So
Doesn't get involved. I'm just going to say this real quick, real short, real straight to the face. I didn't choose this. I would have never chose this for my children. My children were teased, made fun of. They didn't want to admit who their parents were because of my choice. It wasn't my choice. I didn't choose this. I was born this way. I tried to be straight. It didn't work for me. It was not who I was.
What?
I would have had to pretend to be something that I fucking wasn't. We still to this day, because the world has gotten ugly again, live in fear of holding my girlfriend's hand in public because I'm afraid she's going to get hurt. I told her not to say that we're together in certain situations because I don't want her to physically be harmed because somebody thinks that they have a say in what goes on in my home. All I've ever wanted is to raise my children and have a family just like everyone else. But it's not that fucking easy. So it's not the same. You're correct. The color of your skin and who I sleep with are not the same. But this going back and forth and policing everybody's words and making people out to be something that they're not, for the love of God, stop. You're making it worse. There are things that are happening out here that are so much worse. There are videos I've seen about that boy that was with his friends on an island and he didn't come back. There was a man that made a video and said that's what we do to them. We throw them in the water. That's racism. That's what you should be focusing on. Not what we are saying to each other or how we're trying to move around this world. A lot of these people are trying to educate themselves. But when you come out here and you behave that way, you take away from the education.
you can't overlook what that white man said, Jen.
Who is that, Holly Mae? Or who is that,
Let
Virgo?
me say
Sorry.
one more thing, because this is pissing me off. I might actually have to go live and say something. Like, because, that boy you're referring to, his name is Nolan Wells.
Yeah, and he was a man.
His name is Nolan
Innocent.
Wells. That boy, his name is Nolan Wells. Say his name.
Yeah. what was said by that white man cannot be overlooked. That white man said that this is what we do. This is a game. I don't know if you guys saw the video that she's speaking on, but a very clearly racist white man came on this app and said that this is what we do to people of color, that we push them into the pool and say, swim, boy, swim. And laughed and just thought it was the funniest thing ever. And then you wonder why people are ashamed to be the same race as these people, so proud of their racism.
Exactly. And let's not forget too, this is a reoccurring thing, okay? In my family's hometown, this week, Corey Ruiz was unalived a white tee officer. And this was on camera. Okay? Let's not forget George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Eric Gardner, Michael Brown, Freddie Gray, Walter Scott. Like, I could go on and on and on. But y'all want to keep comparing us against another race that this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy.
Hey, Virgo. Hey, Sip.
Hi, babe.
I just wanted to say, and Queenie got in the box before I did, that his name was Nolan Wells. It wasn't this boy. And guess what? Another black child was unalived since then by his two white friends in the water.
She wants to bring up children and how she's afraid for her children. How do you think that we feel knowing that our kids walk out the fucking door every day and we have to fear for our babies because they're black? Not because I'm thinking, oh God, they're gonna find out my kid is gay. No. They see the color of my child's skin. Y'all will never understand the fear, the anxiety we have daily, knowing our children are not home. And if they're going to walk through that door, you will never understand that.
I'm so sorry, Sip. This is not a comparable situation, and I'm going to need y'all over there to please stop trying to compare situations, because it's not comparable. You may, I'm sure you have been targeted for your sexuality in this country. It is filled with bigots. But we cannot compare these situations, and I need y'all to stop. Queenie misspoke and cleared it up. Please. Let's not do that. I want everybody to take a deep breath, because I'm not trying to trigger anyone with this. I don't want my people upset.
Hey, I just wanted to say that they'll never get me to believe that anyone over there is trying to educate themselves about anything. when they continuously allow Retina to say the things that she says.
Right. Yeah. Not only that,
They
but
may,
that they continue to show support to people like
right,
Megan.
exactly. Holly Mae, the other night, Retina said BB in your live, in your box, on your panel 4 times. And you never corrected it. You actually made an excuse for her and said, well, somebody in the comments was asking her what she said, and all she did was say what she said. She wasn't directing it towards anyone. Doesn't fucking matter. She shouldn't be saying it. At all. The C word, that's not for us to say if you look like me. Because it means something completely different when we say it.
I'm starting to agree with you. What you gonna do about it? That they know what they're doing, and that it's almost on purpose at this point.
Yeah, and her saying that it's not as bad as the N word. Why are we comparing?
Well, and you don't get to decide that.
And yeah, and as a white T person, you don't get to tell anybody of, in the black community.
All right, I'm gonna push play.
When I address one person, it doesn't mean that I'm addressing an entire race or community. I'm addressing that person. I think you're a bitch. And I may call you all kinds of names, but it doesn't mean that I'm talking about everyone that has the same color skin or the same background. I'm talking to you. Point blank, period. Yep. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Love is love, definitely.
I dragged all of it. 3 houses.
And love is love, yeah.
3 houses behind Pulse, one of the Pulse City had me. I was on the phone with her as I listened to the gunshots go off. And my other drag daughter had just left the building in Orlando. And she was asking me, what do you think's going on? I said, I don't know, just get in the closet. We had no idea what was going on, but I heard the gunshots of my people being shot down.
There was one in Vegas that happened too.
Growing up, I grew up with, I came from a private school. I went to private school. I grew up in the church. Okay.
You thought, you know what?
Found in about
Or my comment section, even the trolls that come in here, yeah, they were more so correcting the panels or correcting each other in the comments. They weren't being like, yeah, I don't like that bitch, so I'm gonna say that's true. They were correcting shit. When I'm going back and forth, responding or trying to explain what I mean or whatever the case may be, there's not one thing that I need to go live the next day and apologize for or correct what I meant or a word that I need to apologize for. Like, not at all. And yet, every single day this week, there has been lives held, restreaming my lives, and you would think I have so much to apologize for. My panel got so much to correct. My comments got so much to feel guilty for. It's crazy. It's actually wild.
And whatever I say comes out of my mouth, not Holly's, not Gloria's. Don't take it out on them for something I say, because it's me. I'm saying it, not them.
But that's what I'm saying. Even you speaking freely in the box and all of that, there's nothing that you have to go live and apologize for or correct. And it's not because you're perfect. Fuck no. It's because if you did say some out of pocket shit, guess what we did as friends, comments, and panel people? We spoke about it right then and there. If you even said anything like out of pocket.
So exactly what you're saying you do is what Queenie did. She corrected it immediately. But that wasn't played on y'all's side.
Did we? You know what I'm saying? Like when you were about to repeat what Monster said, but say it to Monster instead. Were you jumped on? No. Were you crucified and thrown off the damn pump at the gas station? No. Anybody saying well, I don't know what else to say, damn it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He was a little feisty.
okay, so if your box spam locked, create a new account, because I'm 00 accounts, you can get in the box. So just create a troll. Well, back up and then come in. If you want to get in the box. Totally up to you, weird. Is she still going off on my comment?
I don't know, stuff in my face. I got an Estorito, dang it. Let me see what she's doing.
Matter of fact, we'll probably string her ass to have her on so we can talk about how motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Tex he definitely was that cat and definitely is that cat and not do a lot anymore. Times out of 10, he just not being a hoe for.
I actually heard that, Virgil, that Zeta was in Locked's box the day before calling Blue he him after being corrected. So you don't actually agree with anything. You know, you don't actually stand for anything. Like, you just want to be in a box to talk.
He's gonna come back for probably 3 times pregnant. We never know. You know? So, I mean, definitely over us. I tended to partake or took in it, and look, bitch, I'm still breathing. Happy, healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So are you, or me, Regina, Petty, all of us still alive, breathing. Hell, I even, yeah, I even adopted a damn Nicky cousin. So, I mean, my family got bigger.
Do you guys hear that?
You know what cracked me up the most out of yesterday?
Yeah, that's me.
Did you hear what she said?
What did she say?
When you were saying that Tex is that cat, he was that cat. She goes, well, not anymore.
Girl, what is she saying? What is she saying? That I didn't know what was?
Yeah, we looked at those yesterday, Jen read.
For y'all with the arguments, I'll probably do something so like I got picked out for you. I just see in a little bit well every week whoever speaks. I care less about yeah, still I hope everything just worked out with her ass, you know? I don't want to see nobody lose their breath over his ass over still around. I was like I can try another one that, you know what I'm saying, since there is egregious shit. Well, I care less about her BS and her drama, but still I hope everything gets worked out with her ass, you know? I don't want to see nobody lose their breath over this app, over an addiction, over a murder, over nothing like.
Gloria, you seem to be more concerned about the comments in regards to Retina's cat that's missing than you do about the blatant racism comments that comes out of Retina's mouth while you're in a box with her. Why is that? Why is that? I'm asking for all of us over here.
I don't give a fuck how much we're going back. You gotta learn to let go and learn that you can't control everything that happens. And life does go on. My best friend, and I tell everybody this when they see us together and they wonder how we met, she actually was heartbroken that her grandma passed away. And we were working at the same job. And I turned around and I told her everything will be okay. We all live to pass. Do you know how upset she was? She was so upset, I could tell. She probably wanted to fight me in that moment. And then, you know what happened? We became best friends because she realized one thing. We all do live to pass. It's about how you live it and how you, what are you trying to accomplish while you're here? What difference you make in real life? In real life.
Oh, now she should have become a counselor instead of a paralegal.
She's sitting outside. I said, yeah, she don't have no money. I had just put $3 in my baby pocket. You know what he did? He went in his pocket and asked if he could give it to her. I told him, you can give her one of them. Because just how she's sitting out there begging for money, she could ask somebody to do an honorary job. She could say, hey, do you have any work on sweet? Oh, I'll mow your yard. I can, whatever. And she didn't like for free. And I let him give her that $1. And it made him feel great. My kids went and fed the homeless every summer as children. For Thanksgiving, we go out.
Can you turn her down real quick, please?
Does she think she's the only one that does that?
Wait a minute. But here's my thing. And while she was feeding the homeless, every Thanksgiving or every whatever she said, was she telling her kids, this will never be us. This will never be. You see these people just dirty, just like she did when she gave her son the $1 to give the person that was in need. So you're teaching. So this is what I just only me. This is what I just heard and took, and not because I don't like her ass. But, and I'm gonna wait until the clip is posted, unless you got her recorded and you can just rewind that, because the way that I just took it was, you literally are raising the next generation to lend a hand, to get a pat on their back and be seen, and not to do it for a genuine reason. Your new generation wanted to do it for a genuine reason. But you just put that thought in their head. For everybody they see needing something or in need at a gas station or whatever. Like, are you fucking serious? So you're teaching them to brag that they help people, but not actually help people out the goodness of their heart, and not think those.
Hold on, Virgo. Because this bitch needs more explaining than I can understand. It was my baby's money, first off. He said, Mommy, you had gave me $3. He wanted to give the money to the lady. First off, my children have always done that. I didn't say they did it to put it on a college application. I didn't say they did it to get any type of recognition from it. They did it so they could understand humanity. Something that you bitches know nothing about. So that they can see that not everybody has the same things in life and to be grateful for what they do have. The ignorance that you hold, Holly Mae, I pray to God that my kids, my grandkids, my great-great-grandkids never hold.
I'm telling you.
This is crazy to me. This is so crazy to me. I'm teaching them to get a pat on the back. Did I say anything about them putting it on a college application? Did I tell them like, oh, you're getting a reward for giving this money to them? No, it was my baby's money. He saw her outside with nothing. He decided, and I told him to give her one. I feel like if you can sit out there all day in the hot ass sun, sit there holding a thing, and your feet, your arms work, you can say, hey, do you have an odd end job that I could possibly do for you? I feel like I feel like put forth some sort of effort. Nothing in life is handed to you for free. And it's not. My kids fed the homeless every summer, and we still do those things so that they can understand what humanity is. Mental health is real. So not all of those people, are able to do that because of mental health. Mental health is real. And I wanted my kids to see people, no matter what color they are. Maybe you should try it, and then you'll have a little more empathy for people. That's crazy. Thank you, Virgo.
Of course. Sorry, I missed that. I was reading a message from someone. I wasn't paying attention. It just gets worse. Like, the more you talk, it just keeps getting worse.
The person situation, because you don't know how they got there. But that's also like when you said, she might talk like she from the hood. She don't know nothing about no paper stamps and government cheese, bitch. What? Are you serious, Brina? I could have swore I've talked about growing up on welfare.
They already got rid of her,
Again,
Gen Red.
race has nothing to do with that. At all.
We didn't choose it. We didn't choose, like, what?
No, we really, I'm going to tell you something. The children didn't choose it. The parents made the decisions the parents made. Put them in the predicament.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And also, government assistance should be a stepping. Government assistance is made to be a stepping stone to get on your feet. And a lot of people depend on it. You know what I'm saying?
That statement alone
That's just
tells me where your mindset is. Do a lot of people depend on it, or does this country make it impossible for you to step off of it? Just wondering.
I feel like, and I've always told my mom that, like, this should be a stepping stone, not a,
I posted a video to my stories. I believe it was 2 days ago. And it was talking about, it was this amazing creator. I love her so much. I forget her name. Let me see if I can find it really quick. She was talking about the living wage, like what the baseline for poverty is and how it was like calculated, basically. Here it is. Hold up. I'll just play it for you. This is the creator. Her name is Ashley the Baroness. Alice numbers. Okay? Just take a listen.
Somebody watching this checked their bank account this morning and felt that drop in their stomach. And then did the thing that we all do. Blamed yourself. Ran the numbers again like the problem was you. Thought about the coffee you shouldn't have bought. Like somehow $4 is why you can't breathe. But I need you to sit down for this one. Okay? Because I found the equation that they're using on you. And once you see it, you're never going to carry that shame the same way again. The official poverty line in America, the number that decides who gets counted as struggling and who gets help, is about 31,000 for a family of 4. But do you know where that number was born? In 1963. One woman, an economist named Molly Oshinsky, she needed a quick estimate, so she took the cheapest emergency food budget the government had published, the Eating to Survive one, and then she multiplied it by 3. Because in the 50s, food was a third of the family's budget. The cheapest groceries times 3. That's it. That's the whole equation your life is being graded by. And this country's government froze it. For 60 years, they've just been adjusting that grocery list for inflation. That equation has never heard of your rent. It thinks childcare is your mama down the street. It was written before health insurance could bankrupt you, before a phone was a condition of employment. Molly herself warned them. She said the number was being misused and that it understated the need. She spent the rest of her career watching the rough draft become the wall between millions of families and help. The grocery math from before the moon landing is still deciding, tonight, whose kids deserve assistance. So researchers finally did what the government refused to do for 60 years. The honest math. They called it ALICE, asset limited, income constrained, employed. They went county by county all over this entire country and priced what it cost to simply survive. Rent, childcare, food, the car that gets you to work, healthcare, a phone, taxes, no savings, no emergency fund, no birthday money, no Christmas, no sitting down at a restaurant. The budget where one flat tire could end you. That's what they priced. And a family of 4, depending on your county, $70,000 to over $140,000 per year, just to survive. But the government says that you're okay at $32,000. Survival starts at 70. And every single family living in that canyon between those two numbers, working, exhausted, drowning, and officially fine, that's Alice. You want to know how many Americans are down there? The government admits to 13%, right? If you add Alice, it's 42. 42%. 2 out of every 5 households in America cannot afford to exist. Not thrive, just exist. Now here's the one that made me put my phone down. Florida ran the math on a family of 4. Both parents working full-time. And 2 of the most common jobs in the state. A personal care aide. She spends her whole day taking care of somebody's grandmother. And a stock worker. He's on his feet all night so the shelves are full when you decide to shop. 2 grown people giving everything they have. Every week. $20,000 short. Every single year before anything goes wrong. Do you understand what that means? There's no coupon for that, no side hustle, no skipped coffee, no budgeting app that closes a $20,000 hole. Full-time employment in this country is a math problem that was written with no answer. And the whole time, that family is looking at each other across the kitchen table, thinking, what are we doing wrong? Nothing. You're not doing anything wrong. The equation was rigged before your parents were born. And I need you to see who Alice is, because you saw her today. She took your blood pressure. She's got your toddler on her hip at the daycare right now. He bagged your groceries. She answered when you called the insurance company. The people holding everybody else's life together cannot afford their own. But because they earn $1 over 1963 grocery math, the system stamps them fine. Too rich for help, too broke to live. And that gap is not an accident. A low poverty line keeps the help small. Do the honest math, and this country would have to look at itself and admit that almost half its households can't afford the basics, when the official count only calls 1 in 8 of them impoverished. That old equation isn't outdated. It's holding up the entire story America tells about itself. So tonight, when the shame shows up, I want you to remember what you learned here today. You're not bad with money. You didn't fail adulthood. Your parents' generation wasn't stronger than you. They were playing on a board where the math could still balance. You're being graded by a grocery list written in 1963. And you've spent years apologizing for failing a test that was designed to be failed. You were never bad at math. The math was built to be bad at you. And it found you. It found 42% of us. So look around. 2 out of 5. You were never alone down here. You were just one of the only ones who thought it was your fault.
That video rocked my soul. It truly did. Because you have no idea the amount of conversations that my husband and I have about how is it that we work so fucking hard. We both, here I am at work today, right? We both work I've been here since, I don't know, I got here early today. We both have one day off a week. Sundays, right? My husband works 2 different jobs, works 6 days a week. And still, there are gaps in like, and we blame ourselves, right? We do. Like, what are we doing wrong? What is it that we just can't seem to figure out? What's wrong with us, right? You look around at other people. We live in this is like a tourist area, right? We're like right smack dab in the middle of vacation central. So the crazy vacation homes around here, this is where people come, to spend, this is like their second home away from home area, and we're just trying to survive. You know what I mean? It's great. It's crazy. So I'm just really sick of seeing comments about how Virgo can't even pay her electric bill, and like, I'm so tired of hearing about that. I'm so sick of it, because you're not only offending me, but the person in the box next to you who's also struggling. They couldn't pay their electric bill. They were just too scared to ask anybody on this app to help because of what y'all do to people. People like Scammy Claus, who likes to draw out little cartoons and call people beggars and X, Y, and Z. Yeah. There are hundreds of people in your chat, Scammy Claus, who also can't pay their bills. Right? But they're too scared to come here and admit the truth because of people like you. Yeah, Brendy, I pay $25.75 for rent every month. Yeah. Yep. It's crazy. And it's like you can never catch a break. As soon as you think something is going to give, something happens, right? I'm not even going to say out loud what I want to say out loud, but we're just going to keep on moving on. Again, that creator's name is Ashley the Baroness. If you want to follow her, she's literally amazing. This is what her face looks like. She's great. Lots of amazing content. So please give her a follow. I don't know if it's gonna it's not gonna let you see it, but that's what she looks like. She is gorgeous. Hi, sis.
Hey Virgo, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a few minutes behind. I looked up some information because I hear a lot of times food stamps and Medicaid and welfare in general is thrown up as being something that is historically black individuals that use it. I just went and looked at some reports because I knew in my state what the data is.
Right.
But on Medicaid.gov, which is federal government, of all the people that are on Medicaid, there are 41 million are white, 27 million are Hispanic, 20 million are black.
Mm-hmm.
So black is third in line as far as Medicaid. Now, for SNAP benefits, 35% are white, and this came from, it's PEW, and I forgot it, Industries or something. It's a national research firm. 35% are white receiving food stamps, 26% are black, and 16% are Hispanic. So clearly, white individuals lead the list on receiving welfare. We cannot judge and automatically assume that blacks are leading the role for any welfare. It's simply not facts.
Correct.
And I worked for the Medicaid office in my state, and I knew what it was in my state. And it runs about, the same, obviously not the same numbers, but, it
Percentage
runs
wise,
black,
yeah.
Hispanic, and, white, Hispanic, and black. So, we need to stop automatically assuming that black individuals are bleeding the welfare system. That is not happening.
Correct.
That's all I wanted to do. Thank you.
Thanks, sis. I appreciate you. Yeah.
I need some of y'all to stop
Oops.
telling everybody.
Yeah, that's the narrative that's been painted by our country, is that, Section 8 is filled with people of color, and white people can't get no help, and blah 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 blah. That's the narrative that has been painted. But when you look at the facts and the real data and the numbers, that's not the story that it paints. That's how you can know when these people are full of shit and don't know what they're talking about, is when they imply certain things like that. Oh shit. I mean, Lily Joe, I'm just half a paycheck away. There is no missteps right now. It's not an option. Not an option. That's why literally every gift that y'all send me, every little bit of anything that comes from this app is so greatly appreciated, because that's a tank of gas for me. That's half a bill or whatever. Like you guys, I genuinely appreciate y'all. You guys are amazing, truly. Every one of you that support me, every one of you that even supported me when I was doing my lunches, I for the longest time when I was in the awareness community, I absolutely refused to verify my account and add any sort of pay option to, I never cashed out from this app until oh god, I don't know when it was. It was right after my birthday. One day. Thank you. And I think it was maybe last year or the year before. But anyway, and then, when I was doing my lunch lives, I would receive, I don't know, 20-30 bucks a week from here. And but recently you guys have really been showing me some love, and I truly do appreciate every single one of you.
You're going to take care of me for the rest of the life, because that's why we're so short.
Actually, are you guys over this? You say the word and we'll move on, because I've got about 45 minutes left. We can either decide to keep listening to this, or we can move the fuck on to something else. So I'm going to put up a little poll. Smiley face if you want to move on. Cry face if you want to continue to listen to this. There really isn't a whole lot left. And Sip, if you do want to, well, there's about an hour left to it. I can give you a timestamp and send you a link if you do want to listen to it, the rest of it. I saw you say that you did. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Do you want me to send it to you after the live, or you want me to tell you now? Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, so we can listen to Scammy Claus. There's an AK live. You guys want to listen to AKs? Alright, let's give it a try. I only got 45 minutes left before I got to go. Let's try this.
When the narrative was being spun about me and my mom being racist and using the N-word. And
yeah, I did see a clip of this, and it was crazy. I saw a clip of somebody get in the box and be like, yeah, I'm not the... or AK's not the one that said that. I said that. And then, somebody in the chat was like, said what? And then they repeated the phrase. And then there was a little kid in the background who repeated the phrase again. And oh my God. Do you understand how devastated I would be if I said some shit for a live and then my kid repeated like a racially charged fucking whatever microaggression? Do you understand how, oh my God, mortified I would be? Did that happen in the beginning of the live?
shout out to everybody.
All right, if you can tap, let's try to
your
tap.
fucking throat, your blood.
So right now we've got AK in a box and
Hey, babe.
Cole in a box.
How are you? You know. Yeah, I know. Loca, I don't want you in my life. Hey, animal. Hi, animal. What did you do? Maybe you could have like spoke up and said something the other day in MJ's live when that shit was being talked about. And said like you and the rest of them just decided to run with the narrative that was being spun. What happened, AK? I mean, you did. You could have been one of the people to speak up in that live the other day
when the narrative was being spun about me and my mom being racist and using the N-word and that whole fucking 9-hour live with fucking Dalton, you could have said something. You were in the comments. I was sent screenshots. Okay, well then I'll talk to the person that sent me the screenshots and I don't know, clear it up. But yeah, that shit was being talked about. That my Facebook post, and she ended up playing the clip where, I mean, you said what you said, but like there was a lot going on in that live. But I mean, like, we've already talked about it. So like when I don't know, all I got was screenshots of comments.
Hey.
Hey.
So literally, when that live was going on, by the way, I was at work and I wasn't near my phone. I was really busy, and multiple people DM'd me, "Hey, can you come in this live? Can you come in this live?" in MJ's live. So when I had went in and I had commented, that stuff was like already said and done, and MJ like kind of like moved on from it.
So I'm getting a bunch of messages that say about halfway through this live, there's some pretty triggering parts. I've not heard this live, so I'm going to put up a trigger warning sticker. Like I said, I only have 45 minutes. I'm going to put it on like 1.5. The live is only an hour and 39 minutes, so probably not going to get all the way through it. But if you know it's about to happen, or if y'all want to try to give me M as in Mary, MJ, when Des comes in, okay, I'll try to do my best to try to give the trigger warning and stuff, and if it's so bad that I should skip through some of it, y'all just kind of help me through this, because I did not hear it.
I was confused as to why I was needed anyway. And then I had left after I said that, so I don't know what you're being told.
Well, it's because I had got sent a clip. She played the clip from you. It was posted on the Dalton's Reddit page, of you saying that, like, I hope your kids get bullied.
Okay.
You're gonna be crying and whining until you don't want to be here anymore. And so that's why she wanted you in the live, was to talk about that. But like, what's wild to me, MJ, is when I was sitting with you, you were sent those clips. And when you were going after Loca, during her quote scamming shit, and you were calling Loca out for shit, those clips were sent to you. The whole conversation about the whole AK reposted the N-word in 2013 and then was dragged for 9 hours on Dalton's live. And
well, that's why that's why I was confused, because when I went in and then when it was brought to my attention, it was about those clips. I had thought like it was something like new that happened. That's why I was really confused as to what, like, I was confused as why it was being brought up again. So when I went in there, nobody even explained really anything to me, so I left it at that, to be honest. Like, they were like, they want you to come up and explain like about the video, but I don't know.
It's being brought up again. Me and my mom are racist. I reposted the N-word in 2013, so that's why they came to you, is because that clip was played. And so they wanted to bring you into live because MJ acted like it was her first time hearing it when it's not your first time hearing it. So that's why you were brought into it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense now. Okay. So I still didn't get like clarification on really any of that, but
yeah, that's why you were brought in, because I was out trying to have a family day with my daughter and her aunt and her kids. I was out at the Get Air trampoline indoor park or whatever, and my phone was being blown up. I was getting sent clips, I was getting messages, all kinds of shit that me and my mom are racist. We say the N-word, we've said the N-word, this and that and the next, which I don't know if you want to be up here for this part.
All right, let me hop down, hold on.
I don't want you to get nothing. What's wild to me is the fact that motherfuckers are going to, because they sit with MJ, and they're going to sit in a live where the narrative is being spun and ran that me and my mom say the N-word.
No, we just started.
Everybody already fucking knows. Everybody that knows, and everybody that's watching knows that, okay, yes, I reposted something with the N-word in it in 2013. And yes, I was drugged for, 7 to 9 hours on Dalton's Live about it. I took my accountability. I apologized. And I was educated by Ginger.
Whoa. I'm sorry, but I have a question. What the fuck is going on here?
I took my accountability. I apologized. And I was educated by...
What is all that shit? Babe, is that your house? Can y'all see that?
Ginger. I remember that. And yes, Loca said, but like me and Loca have talked, we've gotten...
Is it... Can somebody turn the comments off for a second?
I took my accountability. I apologized. And I was educated by Ginger. I remember that. And yes, Loca said, but like me and Loca have talked, we've gotten past it. We've had conversations. But what's crazy, MJ, what's crazy is you keep trying to fucking spin the narrative that my mom said the N-word.
Okay, you can turn them back on. I don't know. Y'all have to go look and see what you think about it. I don't know if that's her house, her garage, a porch, but I think it's time to clean up, babe.
The N with a hard ER. Well, now I'm really starting to think that she really did say it. MJ.
AK?
I have the messages between me and you where you said she didn't say the word. She was trying to merge two words. Bad choice of words to merge together. It's not like I knew that it was going to come out sound like the same thing, but you could hear the K inside of it. And you also said that your mom would have said the same thing. So I'm confused. Actually, I'm not confused. It actually makes sense because, I mean, you're reaching. You're reaching really fucking far. And quite honestly, I could use you for reaching because I'm 4'11" and I can't even reach the top shelf. I could use your reaching. But I can grab those screenshots if I need to for that whole conversation of where you said my mom didn't say the word. You can hear the K in the word. And another thing that's fucking crazy is people sitting with MJ that know that my mom didn't say the word, the ones that were in the call and heard the fucking clip, heard what was said, and know for a fact she didn't say the fucking word. The same motherfuckers that have been my friends for a long fucking time and have never heard myself or my mom ever say that word. But what's crazy is, Kool-Aid, I don't think your request is, yeah. What's crazy is the same people, MJ, that sit with you who have more recently than 2013 have also reposted the N-word on Facebook. So if you're going to call me out and you're going to bring that up, bring up your own fucking people. And while we're at it, Unicorn, Unicorn freely says the N-word.
No, I'm trying to figure it out too.
With the hard ER in calls. She's also said the fucking...
It's definitely a porch, guys.
Bring up your own fucking people. And while we're at it, Unicorn, Unicorn freely says the N-word with the hard ER in calls. She's also said the fucking F slur. So it's absolutely wild after that live, Unicorn, for you to send me a video on Discord. And then I call it, at first I said, respectfully, don't message my phone again. Blue, I'll get to you next. It's fucking crazy that after that fucking live, you're going to send me a clip, you know, haha, funny, because you still have like a recording of me saying, my bitch, I'm still here. And then I explain to you why you're fucked up. And then I say, actually, never mind, reply to this because I'm curious to hear what you have to say. And you didn't respond because you know you're fucking wrong. Don't block Blue. Blue, you're next. What's fucking crazy is all the same people that have been friends with me for like 3 or 4 fucking years have never heard me or my mom say the N-word. Never. So why the fuck you guys are gonna sit in fucking MJ's live, right up her fucking asshole, and run with the fucking narrative that me and my mom is the N-word? Y'all are stupid. You're stupid. I do have a job. Thank you, Blue. I work 6 days a week. Sometimes I pull doubles. But since you're here, Blue.
Trigger warning. If you're sensitive to self-unaliving, maybe come back later. Of course she is. Just let's try. If this gets too crazy, I'm gonna turn it off.
Talk about it. Blue? You fucking piece of shit. Little boy, crybaby Blue. You crossed the fucking line. How fucking dare you sit on a fucking live and say, well, I'm just saying, Nicholas has made shit up before when he's being called out for something. Let me remind you.
I have to eat lunch, so y'all gonna have to deal with the talking and chewing while I eat my 6 crackers. So sorry.
Bitch, how many fucking times you yourself have made shit up to get the heat off you? Like, what was that one time? Oh, that one time you took all those pills trying to unalive yourself.
Oh
you were
my God.
Fucking just fucking fine. And it was
I have
right
to
after
scream.
you called out on every single fucking platform out there. Every time you're called out for something, all of a sudden Blue's trying to unalive himself. I don't lie. I come with fucking receipts every single fucking time. Every fucking time, Blue. Blue, you do the same fucking shit. Oh, poor me. Everybody.
I've actually never seen you produce any receipts anywhere, but we have receipts of how dirty your porch is.
He's coming for me. Everybody's mad at me. So let me go fake an unaliving. Every fucking time. You were also way too big of a fucking pussy. You're not a man. So you decided to spread and degrade and lie on a fucking facility. It's a military-based facility.
We're gonna start calling you dirty porch bitch.
They don't treat people with fucking kid gloves there. You're just not man enough to fucking handle it. So you're gonna go on live and try to fucking slander this fucking business because you're not man enough to fucking handle it.
This is
exactly
crazy.
What you fucking did. That's exactly what you did. You're a bitch. And I don't care anymore, Blue. I have supported you. I've let you jump on every single fucking AK hate train for no fucking reason. I ain't done a fuck thing to you, Blue. But every time you get a fucking chance, you're gonna jump on that fucking train. And then you're really gonna sit on live and pull you and say that, well, Nicholas has a habit of blah, 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 blah. There's literally 2 people on his fucking Facebook, River and Uni, that have seen the fucking shit. A baby. A 2-month-old baby, by the way, that just had brain surgery and you're going to sit on a fucking live and be like, well, Nicholas is way more of a fucking man than you, bitch. A 2-month-old baby. Are you happy with yourself, fucking Blue? Nicholas can prove his fucking real life shit. Can you? Can you? Because every time you get fucking called out, every time you're fucking dragged on every single fucking platform, all of a sudden, you're trying to unalive yourself.
Before everybody comes at me for getting a box, before everybody, I just want this one time to say something.
Okay.
Jay Snack, I just seen that. I know. I shouldn't have. My thing is, yesterday's live was a lot, right? Yesterday's live, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that speaking on the situation that I went through, I think it was like a year and a half ago, where I tried to unalive, right? I was in the hospital. I took a bunch of pills. Oh, sorry. Trying to use the words. Sorry, trigger warning too. And then use it to attack me because you think I spoke on a child. and I never did. Virgo, you were there. Smashley, you were there. Everybody was in that live. I know, Jay Snack. I am very disappointed that I said that. And then to turn around and use the Academy against me when no one on that side did their research before they put that individual on the box. And it's a lot. And I'm sorry, Virgo, but it's just a lot. I said things in the comments towards her addiction. I will say that. Because my shit was being brought up. It doesn't make it right. But I'm just tired of people using mental health and shit trauma against people and then expecting that, oh, I don't even know how to put this. Am I making sense? I'm not.
Well, I think that your obviously your feelings were hurt and it was a lot for you, and you said things that you shouldn't have said. I don't know what
100%.
happened. I didn't watch. You know what I
The
mean?
worst,
I haven't
the
seen it
worst,
yet.
the worst thing I said, I think I said something about her addiction in the comments. And it was after she was talking about mental health. She was talking about the academy. And then I said something about her addiction. And it's not right. It's 100% not right. But I'm just so tired of people using their trauma or people's trauma and then attacking them with it. And then they'll be like, oh, I'm not in the wrong because so-and-so, you spoke on a child. You guys were all in that live. I didn't speak on no one's child.
I've never heard you. Yeah.
And she's referring to the live that happened yesterday when I didn't know 150 people were going to show up in my live.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so it's just frustrating. I'm tired of that shit being brought up. If you guys don't want to bring awareness, I'm not talking about you guys, but if you guys don't want to bring awareness to the academy, I just don't understand why we're still speaking on it. You didn't go through what I went through at the academy. I don't really talk about it anymore, hence what happened in Megan's live, because honestly, people don't give a fuck what happened at the academy, and I don't need to keep explaining myself with it.
100%.
You know? There's just so much that you guys don't understand that I went through. And there's people on the back end messaging me knowing about that program that are there for me, that I get to speak to people about. People have the same experiences as me. You don't know the full story of what I went through there.
I don't know anything of what you went through there, and I had some major red flags. So I'm just saying that.
I don't know. Again, I'm gonna get down, but I just wanted to come up here and say that I will take accountability. I spoke on her addiction. It's not right. But yet whatever happened yesterday in that live is not okay, nor am I going to sit with half the people that partaked in that live, including myself. I'm done. I never want to get that way again. I don't like that version that came out last night, and that's the version that I've been trying to keep away. But the old me came out, and I'm not doing that again. Hence why I feel like shit today.
Right. And that's why you said you didn't want to get boxes?
Yeah, that's 100% why, because it just brings back so many things, and I'm trying to decipher the people I want to sit around, the people that want the best for me. I enjoy coming into Virgo's live. I enjoy coming into certain people's lives because we don't get that way, right?
Right.
But then as soon as I got a box and AK, the old me came out to play, and I hated that shit. It fucking broke me to do that.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna get through this. I want you to take next week. I want you to stand on it starting tomorrow. Like, do 1 week without getting in boxes. I know it's hard, especially after what happened. That's why I let you up here. But like, you're gonna get through this, and I feel like you have lots of people that support you, even if they're not people that you've known for a really long time, like myself. You know what I mean? Like, you have people who want the best for you and are in your corner rooting for you.
100%. And I appreciate you. I do want to stick to my word. This is the only reason why I grabbed the box, is because my mental health is being spoke on. And one thing before I get down, Des, what happened to you last night and what you shared, it's not funny. It's not okay what you went through. I stand with you on that. I don't like that everybody went vile for each other, but I stand on what I said. It's not okay. It's not okay that we got to that point. Becca, I will say that you're in the wrong. I like you as a person, Becca, but the shit that you do on this app is vile. 100%. So I just had to say that.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get down.
Okay,
Bye.
thanks. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing because I don't have a whole lot of time.
Try to give you blue. Go ahead. Make something else up because you're getting fucking clocked right now. Go ahead. Make it up. Go ahead. Go ahead, blue. I'll poop in a tube. I don't know. I can pass one. Can you, blue?
Poop in a tube. Shit.
Blue, can you pass it? Can you pass one? Can you? I don't. It's like I don't know. Buccal swab, fucking whatever. I can pass a drug test. Blue, you're not gonna fucking sit here and try to.
Wait, Des, are you going live? Did somebody say Des was going live?
What word am I looking for? I don't know what I'm looking. He's a
later.
2-month-old baby, Blue. 2 months old. Who just had brain surgery today. Does that make you feel good, Blue?
I gotta put it in 2 times. We're never gonna get through
Baby.
this.
He did great. He did great. He's a fucking champion. He was born before he should have been born. That 2-month-old baby. He's a fighter. He's a fucking fighter. And he's family. And for you, Blue, to say what the fuck you did, fuck you.
I've never heard Blue speak on anybody's kid.
Because you guys are all fucking accusing him of being a fucking account. And then today he was, well, every time Nicholas gets caught up, he always has a crisis. Like he's lying. Like he's lying.
Hey, for myself and several others in the chat, can you reiterate what was just said?
Which part?
What did Blue say?
So Blue said today that every time Nicholas gets called out for something, and all of a sudden he's going through a crisis. Talking about because the other day, Nicholas was being accused of being the Ohio Janet mom page, and Nicholas came up and he grabbed a box and he said he's not the page.
Well, wait, that's crazy because that page says they live where I live, so that's suspect. I literally have messages from Ohio Mom Janet saying she lives where I live. So, but I just need to know: did Blue speak on a child? Or what was that?
He basically was insinuating that every time Nicholas gets called out, because Nicholas was being called out for the Ohio mom page, that every time that Nicholas gets called out, all of a sudden he's in a crisis because Nicholas did come up into MJ's live and speak about his nephew. And then Blue said in his live today, well, it's just so funny that every time Nicholas gets called out, all of a sudden he's in a crisis. Like Nicholas isn't telling the truth about his nephew.
How is
but
that?
Blue didn't specifically say anything about a child, correct? Like we're insinuating, yes, but
he's insinuating that Nicholas is lying about his nephew.
That's still not speaking on a child.
I'm just not going to speak on it, I guess. I just needed to clarify for the chat whether Blue actually spoke on a child because everybody knows what happens with that. So no chat. Blue did not speak on a child. We're insinuating. But AK, while I'm up here, you know I love you, bitch. But I will say Nicholas has been known to be a liar in the past. Nicholas does have a track record with pages in the past.
River and Unicorn are friends with Nicholas on Facebook, and they can see. They see the child hooked up to tubes. They see the child hooked up to IDs. They see all of it.
Okay. But I'm not speaking on that because I don't know the Nicholas situation, so I'm not going to speak on that. But as long as Blue didn't come out their mouth and speak on a child,
whatever they said, I don't even know. Okay, I just wanted to know. He's insinuating that Nicholas is lying about his nephew.
Which he could be. I don't know if he's not.
He's not.
Okay,
He's not.
okay. But
That 2-month-old baby,
could be lying too.
that 2-month-old baby literally went through brain surgery today.
Blue's saying they didn't say that.
You didn't say that, bitch. I have the fucking clip.
Can you send me the clip so I can put it?
You literally fucking said Nicholas, or something about Nicholas. Every time Nicholas gets called out for something, all of a sudden he's in a crisis. Oh, like you, Blue?
Okay, I believe Blue said that, right? But I'm gonna say it. It happens. Nicholas does tend to always have something going on when something gets brought up. They happened with us when we brought up the pages, right? You might not have been there for that, but everybody who was there for that can attest that Nicholas did try to pull some shit then. And when he was called out in Dalton's, he also pulled shit up. Nicholas has been known to be a liar. Okay, I'm not trying to come for your friend. Okay, I'm not. But it's
Everybody fucking makes pages.
Okay,
Blue,
but we don't lie about it though.
Blue, you literally fucking made a fake page about my fucking relationship, bro.
But we don't lie about it. AK, not everybody lies about it. Nicholas has lied about it. So do you see why there's a problem? We can't just be like, yeah, okay, because you're saying so, believe Nicholas.
Everybody lies. Your friend. Everybody lies about fake pages.
Not pages like that. Not pages like that. I've done made some pages. Everybody knows what the fuck I used to do, okay? I've never lied about no page I made. Or who I knew who made a page. But Nicholas has, and I've witnessed that firsthand. He's lied to me about pages made about my kids. So let's not act like Nicholas is innocent, please. Can we please not do that? Because he's not.
You're gonna say if it's you, Des? Are you gonna admit to being that Becca page? Is everybody gonna admit to their clocket pages? Or not clocket?
I'll tell it right now, so don't even start. Because I'll tell the truth about it all right now. So we're not even gonna get into it. Because yeah,
You can already hear the kid in the background repeating her.
all their pages.
Nobody admits to all their fucking pages, all their troll pages.
Okay, but AK, when it's an issue and it's being brought to light, that's when honesty's supposed to be had, right? But all the time she was brought up about everybody else, and they not get up here and take accountability. Some of them don't. A lot of them do. And Nicholas, don't ever do that.
Yeah, I heard that clip. It's posted on somebody's page. I heard that like first thing this morning. I don't know if there's anybody in here that will be able to take over and play the rest of this. If not, I'm literally just going to have to stop in the middle of it very soon because I have to be home at 3 today. So it's 2:34 and it takes me about 10 minutes to drive home. So J-Snack, same. Oh, MJ. Yes, MJ is the one who has it posted. Okay, Malibu, but do you have like another account in case you... I don't know. I don't want you to lose your Malibu page if it gets crazy. You know what I mean? You have a backup?
So much, bitch. We all are. We all are. Okay? So let's not do that because we all know.
Yay, Smash!
Nicholas is not special. Don't get special treatment.
Am I gonna admit to being around Becca after I apologize for being around her? I wasn't around Becca until right before that live I had with Becca. And K-Dot, Nicholas was not behind that.
I guess I could do that. If Malibu could just come up in the box and talk to y'all, we could do like it'd be more than 10 minutes because I gotta wait till my husband leaves to start playing it again. But we could just take a little intermission.
Fucking page. It was
we'll see.
Wisconsin Mom's bestie. It wasn't Nicholas.
Rest in peace, Bandit, though. We miss you.
I've always wanted to fuck her.
But at the end of the day, that Ohio Mom Janet page has claimed to live where I live. So I don't know who it is. I don't care who it is. The girl, it's whoever the page is, has multiple pages. Because when that Ohio Mom Janet page was messaging me, and I can pull the messages right now on the iPad. I was another page viewing my page at the same time as that message, and she was like, "Oh, I viewed your page. I sent you a message, and I never had a message from her. She viewed my page from a different page, but messaged me from the Ohio Mom Janet page." So again,
I remember that Ohio Mom Janet account, and like I'm not even on y'all's side. I pop in every once in a while if I see like there's a couple of you that I follow, like K-Dot, J-Snack. Like, there's a couple of you that I've followed for a long time, and like I would pop in every once in a while. But I remember that account.
I don't know who all that person messaged. I don't know who's behind that page. I have a new phone now. I don't have any sneakies on my page. And I can show you a phone. Actually.
Do they? Are they bad, Michael?
We'll be doing the AI shit.
This is a brand new phone that I'm on now.
Okay, if Blue promises to be civil, can they come up in a box?
Hold on. Oh, I put it in the wrong phone.
Bro, you just made me think of something I've been trying to tell Smash forever.
So let me... Hold on. How do I turn off my green screen? Hold on, real quick. Shit, how do I turn off my green screen? I don't want to turn off my green screen.
Hey, all girl. Melanie, it's Nicholas, girl. It's Nicholas. I'm gonna say it on the live. It's Nicholas who's doing that shit.
I don't know how to turn off my green screen, but on my other phone, I have my AK-21, my Crash Out, Pretty Little Crash Out. I have Dog, period, Mommy 26, Bush, Dot, Watcher, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I like Dick 2026, nothing else on the page.
Wait, that one's kind of funny.
I don't want to turn off my green screen. But that's what I have on my other phone. And I
Does everyone want to know my pages? No, I'm just playing. But can we let Blue up for real? You can even mod me temporarily so I can let them know. Oh, Michael, my fault.
Hello. So, I'm not going to yell. Not going to do any of that. AK, earlier in the comments, I could not hear you at all. I was eating dinner. I had to turn down and I was just saying random ass shit in the comments. Also, I think you're listening. I'm not yelling. I'm in the car. What I'm saying. Oh, I'm in my spaceship. Sorry.
Don't hit her.
I'm not going to hit her. What I'm saying is, all I know from the comments, you said I was speaking on a child. I did not speak on a child. I said that the situation is ironic. That every time he gets called out, that there's something going on in his life. I even stated in my life. I said if that's what's going on with his.
You can't understand? Yeah, I can slow it down a little. Sorry, she was only talking to herself, and it was like moving slowly.
I feel bad for him. I didn't say anything bad about it. I said nothing bad in my life about it. And then you fucking twisted the narrative that I said something bad about Nicholas's nephew. I still don't have a problem with Nicholas. I'm just calling the bullshit out.
He's being called out for being a page, and then you insinuate that every time he's called out for something, all of a sudden he has a crisis. When River said in MJ's live that night, I'm on his Facebook, and he's telling the truth. He's really going through shit.
Listen, he said that same shit when he was fucking talking about people's children on multiple fake fucking accounts when he got called out. Did he not?
Well, you've been behind all kinds of fucking. I gotta go through.
I didn't speak on no one's fucking kids.
Okay, but wait, AK, the pages we are specifically talking about were pages in regards to my kids and Dez's child.
So I speak on no kids.
Yeah, we're not. We don't do that. I've done that. I have done that. But those are the pages we're talking about. Those are the pages we're talking about. So I took accountability for the shit I did with people's kids, right? I put her up on a green screen. I sure did. Took accountability. I apologize again. Nicholas.
I just got a message too. Sorry, I'm in the car. I'm not trying to yell, but I got a message that he also apparently lied about his friend committing schmoocide and then lied about it on a fake page.
Oh, do you have proof? Do you have proof?
No, I remember that happening. I don't have proof on it. I just got that message. It just popped up on my screen.
Because 9, now 10 of Nicholas's friends have committed suicide.
I'm not. This is what's being sent to me right now. I remember situations like this happening. Like, AK, again, you're defending him. I understand that. That's your fucking friend. Again, I'm not dogging on him. I called him out for being an Ohio mom, Janet. And then the account disappeared. Nicholas walks into the fucking door, defending himself. And then I said, Nicholas, you have a tendency to be these accounts.
And that's how that goes with him, AK. Those accounts go ghost, and boom, Nicholas pops up with an excuse of where these pages go. Like the snark pages. Do we not remember those? I know everybody remembers Rissa Snark and K-Dot Snark and J-Max Snark. Do we not?
He sits here and pretends to be friends with these people on these fake pages. He even was Blue Snark for mine. And tried to be my friend.
Had he not slipped up and shown his face on live one time, I would have never known that he was Rissa Snark. We still would be talking as friends today, me thinking it's a bitch. So let's be fucking for real. The only reason we all knew about that and he had to come clean and stop being that page was because I started using it. Because 100%. It was found out that it was him and his friends. But that page was dogging my friends out as Rissa Snark.
100%.
There's a lot of people that sit in groups and sit with people and fucking stir the pot and make fake pages and do this and that and the next fucking.
Okay, Malibu, if you want to go ahead and get on that page and come up and we'll get you like all set up, then I can start my car and we can get ready to switch over to Ustream for a little bit.
Just to fucking stir the fucking pot. Like,
okay,
you were the account of our relationship, bitch.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
you
were.
have proof that was me. You have proof. You have proof. Because you're sitting here saying, do I have proof on all this shit? But yet you don't have fucking proof that I was an account.
Okay, well,
I don't know nothing about your fucking relationship.
It's just so funny, fucking Blue, because we were in Moose's live, and then Moose made a comment about my fucking relationship, and then you and I were talking in the DMs, and you're like, oh, I thought he was kidding. I said, no, he was fucking serious. And then he goes live, and then all of a sudden, boop, here comes a fucking profile about AK's fucking relationship.
I'm not, listen, I'm not throwing, listen.
You can't accuse somebody else behind.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you want me to stream or talk? It's up to you.
Yeah, just go ahead and stream and
oh shit, let me plug the iPad in.
If you can just keep an eye on the chat, maybe they can help you skip over any parts that need to be skipped over. I heard somebody said when Des gets a box, it gets a little crazy, but I just need my chat to help and make sure that you're tapping if you're able to. Even even just engaging in the chat, sending the little stickers and things like that, that helps during those times where things get crazy.
Okay. I hold on.
You want me to send you
probably
one?
well, yeah, wait a minute, because I should have checked the iPad. I just plugged it in, so hold on. It's turning on now.
Okay.
Where did you get it? What link did you get it from? Did
I
you get
just
it
got
at
it.
Brooks?
Yeah.
Okay, I can just go to YouTube and get it then, right?
I don't know if it's posted public, but see if you can see it. If not, I'll send you a link.
Yeah, because I listened to part of it this morning while I was laying in
Oh,
bed.
okay. Perfect. All right. I'm going to start my car really quick.
Okay. How's everyone doing? At a dumb moment, I saw Malibu join as Zoe, and I thought, what the fuck? Someone made it. I made this a few months back, and I was trolling MJ live, and they almost blocked me. It was funny. I was like, wait, no, it's Malibu. Oh, Jesus, all my chaotic chaos. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just figured for you to use this account just in case, so you don't lose access on your main.
Oh no, cancel.
I'm going to push play while you're getting that set up.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the same fucking shit that just happened in Cole's life. And Cole, I'm not coming at you when I say this. Cole thought I was an account because I came in, the account came after me. And I said, Cole, I lived with you for how long? I wouldn't know if you're on snow. So why would I make an account knowing that you're not on snow? I lived with you.
You're messy.
No, you're accusing accounts without proof. Once
You're
again,
accusing Nicholas of being accounts without proof.
oh my fucking God. He literally has a tendency to do this. And then on top of that, right?
Hold on. Can we not say without proof? Because there's plenty of proof, aka. Like I hate that we do that shit because you try to push, you try to act like there's not a direct screenshot in your face of Nicholas saying I did that. That's not what I'm saying is not good enough for you. But I heard him say it to me. With his own fucking mouth.
He admitted to being a snark page.
Multiple snark pages, AK. Not just one. It wasn't just Twisted Cunt. It was multiple that he admitted to that day. But you don't want to believe that because I don't have a screenshot of it, right? I heard it. He told me. That's not good enough for you. My ears and eyes aren't good enough for you. You want a screenshot of it.
Like, I understand that's your friend, but, like, you can't stay up here and say, Blue, you're fucking messy, you're doing this. So is your fucking friend, and so are you. Don't sit here and act like you're fucking innocent, AK.
I'm not.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm not
I'm
trying to.
I'm calling you out for making a fucking comment like he's lying about his fucking nephew.
I didn't say that.
I take that.
You're
Yeah, you
twisting
did.
my words.
Yeah, you did.
I said that he has a tendency to lie about these things.
Okay, well, it's real. It's real.
I understand that. In the same sentence, I said, if it's real, I feel sorry. I can't remember what the same that I said, and I still stand on what I say. If it's real, I do feel sorry for that child, and I said that in my life. But I said he has a tendency to make up these situations that he has going on in his life.
So do you, Lou.
I'm just stating what he done. And also, you're getting mad, right? I'm up here talking to you. Then you fucking throw jabs about the fucking place that I went to and said that I wasn't fucking man enough to put myself through a military school, which you know nothing about. Have you done your fucking research and read the article that just fucking came out?
I don't care. I was there for the live. I did my fucking research. It's a military. It's a military-based program. It's
literally not. It's literally not. They're literally being called out for being a cult. Do your fucking research.
Being fucking call because people can't fucking handle it.
Do your fucking research. They're being in that.
That's like the craziest thing I've heard almost anyone say about that place so far. AK. Are you ready?
Cole? Like, yeah. Oh, just what time? What time are you at?
42 minutes.
Okay.
No, she's basically saying like he wasn't man enough to handle it. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah.
Like diminishing them as a person, basically.
So I've got it at 42:11.
That's fine. We're at 42:35, so you're good.
Okay, so let me go get my headphone thingy to take my headphone out. Hold on, chica.
Yes, thank you so much, Malibu. All right, I'm gonna go on mute and head out.
I'm doing it for the people. For the people.
It's a military. It's a military.
Can you guys hear?
It's a fucking military-based program. It's a military-based program.
It's
Let
literally
me know
not.
if y'all
They're
can hear.
literally being called out for being a cult. Do your fucking
They're being
research.
called a fucking call because people can't fucking handle it.
Do your fucking research. They're being investigated as we speak.
Okay.
Yes, J-Snack. Even J-Snack in the comments. She fucking knows everything that I went through at that fucking place. Not even TikTok fucking knows.
They had 6 unlocked doors and you could leave at any time.
Yeah, but they chase you down and bring you back, you dumb bitch.
Okay.
You're talking on shit that you know nothing about.
Oh, period. It goes both ways.
Y'all tap, tap, tap.
I'm not on here airing out your fucking business. I'm not on here airing out shit.
Go ahead, air it out.
I'm not going to, because that's not who I am.
You don't know shit about me, Blue.
I would never do this to you.
Because you're not somebody I fucking trust with my personal life.
You fucking sit up here.
I've already aired out my fucking life. I've already aired out my fucking DV. I've already aired out the shit that I go through. I've already aired out 2 of my fucking essays. So what?
And again,
What
you blame me for an account, but yet you put all of that on the fucking internet, and you think I'm the only one that's mad at you?
I put it out on the fucking internet so not another single motherfucking person on this fucking app can ever hold my shit over my fucking head again, MJ. Never again will anybody be able to fucking threaten me into fucking silence by airing out my fucking real life.
But AK, you're getting mad about the same stuff that you're doing to me.
Should have kept your mouth shut.
How is that okay?
Shouldn't have said what the fuck you said.
You get mad when people talk about...
He literally came up into MJ's fucking life in fucking tears.
Who?
Nicholas.
I understand. I'm talking about you, not Nicholas. I'm talking about you. AK. Literally, you brought up something that I went through a year ago with my attempts. And then you use it as a weapon to get back at me. But if someone did that to you, it would be fucking game over for you.
No, J-Smack, she didn't air my business out. She only threatened to expose it twice.
And I'm not even mad at you for doing it. But it's just like, where's the morals here, AK?
I have no morals tonight.
Morals
AK,
are gone on this.
I didn't do this to you. I didn't air out your shit.
No, you just insinuated that Nicholas was...
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Wait, AK, honestly, I truly don't feel like that's what it is. That might be what you're thinking it is, and that might be what Nicholas is thinking it is. But to you, it's Blue insinuated that he was talking about his nephew. He wasn't. He never said... He said situations that Nicholas has... When situations are brought up to Nicholas... This is what he does, as in makes excuses for things. I'm not saying that this isn't happening, and neither is Blue. But the fact that Nicholas does bring up things like that when confrontation is brought to him is the issue here, and that's what you're not getting. You think it's just the nephew thing.
I get it. Blue does the same fucking thing. Like,
okay, no. You just sat up here on this panel saying I spoke on a fucking child. You sat on this panel and said I spoke on a child when I did not. Do you understand what the fuck you're saying?
That's the problem. Blue did not come out his mouth and speak on a child just because you and Nicholas think he insinuatedly did. So we are not going to push that narrative, and I'm not even really close like that with Blue, but let's be for real. Nobody likes that type of shit put on them, no matter who it is. You didn't like it when it was you and Nicholas it was on, so why are we doing it to Blue?
I would never, ever speak on someone's child. That is not me.
So I will say my perception of the situation was that Blue wasn't really speaking on the child. He was speaking on the fact that this person, whoever this person is, Nicholas, this is just my perception, I could be wrong, that Blue was saying, not he, Blue was saying, Michael, sorry Blue, sorry Michael, god damn it. Michael was saying that they thought they were using this excuse that this other person had a sick child in their life, not that they were speaking on the child. That was just my perception.
Yeah, I agree. And they even made it clear that like this is a pattern that Nicholas has been caught every time they get into some mess making up some shit in their life.
Right. And so, and again, I don't know AK either. I didn't personally hear her say Blue was speaking on a child. What I heard her say is that she didn't think that Michael thought it was true, and that was, in her eyes, that was fucked up. And again, this is just my perception. I did listen to it at 6 o'clock this morning, so I could have been half asleep.
I did hear her say that Blue was speaking on a child.
Okay, well then, I've never heard Blue speak on a child. That's that. Okay. She definitely said I spoke on a child. Okay, Blue.
Never been in my fucking character.
I didn't say you spoke on a child.
You literally did. The whole chat was saying you spoke on a baby. You spoke on a baby.
What you said, and it was regarding Nicholas's nephew.
Wait, because AK, you definitely did say Blue spoke on a baby. That's when I got up in a panel and asked you because nobody was replying to my comment. That's why we're here, is because everybody in the chat was saying Blue spoke on a baby because of what you said before I came in the live. That's why I asked you to reiterate what had just happened because I wasn't here. And then you started telling it, and then you said, I made sure Blue didn't speak on a kid because that's not what you said.
And that's the same thing right here in the comments, AK. Des, didn't you just say Blue faked trying to unalive? Like, why are we rehashing that one again? That was fucked up all around. I had to talk to certain people that did that shit to me. I'm still hurt by the people that fucking said I lied about that shit. But I'm not fucking coming on the internet and fucking rehashing it with people. You're the one that brought it up. You brought it up.
Blue, you do the same fucking thing.
I don't bring your trauma to the app.
You don't know my trauma, Blue.
Then why are you accusing me of being an account if I don't know your fucking trauma?
You do the same thing that you just fucking in your live insinuated about Nicholas. Is you get called out on your fuck shit on all fucking platforms. On all platforms. And then all of a sudden, you're going through something or you're doing something to yourself. It's a pattern.
I will say I had a pattern of that. I will say, but I haven't been doing that. I've been living my life.
I can attest since Blue has.
And I'm not going to sit up here and say I haven't had tendencies like that. I have done some fucked up shit, but to talk about my fucking unaliving, knowing that you know that people were on the phone calling the hospital themselves. In talking with the nurses, and you know who the fuck I'm talking about. That's fucked up, AK. And I'm not gonna go on another platform and drag you. This is it.
No, you've only been fucking dragging me from fucking.
I'll drag you for the shit you fucking said in another live, but I'm not gonna drag you for bringing up my personal information.
Saying that me and my mom say the fucking N-word when you know that's a fucking lie.
It literally happened 3 fucking years ago. Where's Loca?
I reposted.
Your mom said that.
Do you want to do it too? Do you want it? Okay, so if we're gonna call out people for reposting the N-word, why don't you call them out?
Who are you talking about?
Shit that I've already fucking taken accountability for. Shit that's already fucking happened. Shit that's already fucking passed. But because people want to fucking reach for a reason to call out fucking AK, we're gonna bring up the fucking old shit.
I mean, I don't know who brought that up except for you. I don't know if Chad was bringing that up.
I brought it up.
MJ and them did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did. I brought that up.
Bitch, I'm blocked over there, so.
And it fucking pisses me the fuck off that the people that sat in that fucking call and listened to that clip of my mom knows she didn't fucking say that word.
We're not talking about that clip. This was a clip from 3 years ago. We're not talking about the one that was fucking... I don't even know what the fuck that one clip is.
Okay, so then why are you speaking on it, Blue?
This is a whole different clip. This is when Loca was in the panel.
So why are we still fucking speaking about it?
Someone get Dalton.
Why are we still fucking speaking about it when it's already been fucking handled?
Someone get Dalton.
No,
Loca said, I don't know who even brought that up.
It was in MJ's live. We were talking about it.
Oh shit.
Like, AK, I understand you're upset. 100%. I've gotten upset like this. I'm pretty upset right now.
On me, just in case I need to let someone in a box.
I understand you're upset.
I never said I didn't. Hold on. I never said I didn't fucking say it. I reposted it in 2013, and I was dragged on Dalton's live for 9 fucking hours.
I swear that.
Just looking.
Oh.
And then you and everybody else wants to sit in fucking MJ's fucking live the other day talking about how AK's a racist because she said the N-word.
So
AK's mom's a fucking racist because she said the
gets
N-word.
to be used as a weapon, AK?
What?
My personal trauma gets to be used as a weapon when you said some fucked up shit on a live 3 years ago?
Wait, can you big screen me real quick?
No, I brought that up because of what you just said about Nicholas in your live.
Can you big screen me real quick, please?
I did. Oh my god. That's
because you want to talk about because you want to sit on your live and say, well, when Nicholas gets called out, all of a sudden he's in a crisis. But you do the same thing, Blue.
He literally did, but yet you fucking brought my trauma to the app. I didn't bring any Nicholas's trauma.
Okay, hold on. I just got sent this. So this was from 7/15/2025. Nah, I was only Kados Stark and Cajun Marie. You knew about this back then. These are your messages with someone. I don't know who. But, right there, Angela admitted to being Kados, Snark, and Ferret. Nicholas admitted to being Angela. Okay? So are we getting that's 3 now? Hold on. That's 3 in this screenshot alone. Kados, Snark, Angela, and Cajun Marie. Okay?
Where did Nicholas say he's Angela?
To me, that's proof. To me, he said he was Angela, and to other people, Angela, Twisted Cunt, also said he was Twisted Cunt. That's 4. Rissa Snark is 5. J-Mac Snark is 6.
Twisted
Do I need
cunt,
to keep going?
5.
Yes,
Liz
racist
Snark
Angela.
is 7.
Racist Angela, right here. Angela admitted to being Kados, Snark, and Ferret, and he admitted to being Angela. Hello? So, AK, don't act like you didn't know this because you did. This is to you or from you. And at this point, this is true. Again, I was not the only person he told. So, and you knew.
Tiff, me too.
And AK, can I please say this? Even
hold on. I can hear you, but I'm checking messages right now.
No, you're fine. Even with everything that we're calling out Nicholas for being in an account, I still haven't brought his trauma or anything that he's told me in secret. I got Melanie, I think, in the comments. I think me and her, we still don't fucking like each other. I don't bring her shit that she fucking told me. I don't bring that up because it's not the internet's business.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you, I took it a type of way when you said what you said in your live, that when Nicholas
you assumed that I was speaking on his nephew.
Well, because Nicholas had just came up into MJ's live and told people about his nephew, and then you said what you said in your live.
I said that it's convenient that every time he gets called out, something happens. And I also followed it with, I hope that everything's okay, if it is true. And I haven't even been dragging Nicholas. We were literally laughing about the account. We were kikiing and laughing and having fun with it. No one was dragging him. Not one single person was dragging him on that live. Why is Michael Allen in here? Why is there another account of me in here?
You got a troll, Michael.
So you can keep talking.
There's another account of me in here.
Mods get it.
AK, will you have a conversation with Des? If she comes in here and she's civil and calm and cool and collected?
Des ever cool and collective?
Shut up.
I'm just kidding, Des. No, it's probably one of her fucking people doing it.
If one of my people is whatever blue account just came in, delete your account. Don't do that.
Okay,
it was my first and middle name.
Will you have a conversation with Des?
No.
Why?
I don't want to have a conversation with Des.
No, Jen, I didn't see her. Turn it down if you have headphones.
Well, if we're gonna have the conversations, we might as well just all have it. AK. We fucking just went rounds on this fucking live. You might as well bring her up.
Blue, you're a bitch.
Well, I'm just saying, for old time's sakes, get them all up.
No. I'm not going to have a conversation with Des.
Why? Bring her up.
Because I ain't done a...
Just mod me. Just mod me.
I ain't done a fuck thing to Des.
Weren't you just speaking on Des right now?
But she wants to be, like, she wants to have, like, a calm conversation. Like...
No.
I think so, Cotton 4K.
I'm her mod.
No, you're not.
I'm your mod.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Blue, I will never fucking mod you, ever, in my life.
Okay, you just came back from where you just came from.
Okay, AK, can you at least admit that was wrong?
What?
What you just did.
No.
Are you fucking kidding me? What did I do to deserve my shit being plastered like that?
You made an insinuation that Nicholas is lying about his nephew.
Chat, am I fucking stupid?
Michael, you shouldn't ask a question
Which is
you might not want to answer.
Am I stupid?
Which is hypocritical because Blue, when you get caught up and you get called out on all the fucking platforms.
It's funnier for me because I'm looking at his facial
Let's
expressions.
designer up. It's Katie. Please.
Chat. Am I cooked?
Please. Pretty please.
Oh, my
AK.
goodness, Michael, you could be so annoying sometimes.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm reading messages.
I should show you on
Can you
the
let
screen.
Ziploc
His
designer
facial
up, please?
expressions are unaliving me.
It's Katie. God, this got me fucking just spaz the fuck out.
Blue, do you need a cigarette or something?
I'm about to go fucking pick up a cigarette after that one. She got me fucked up.
Oh, you're lying to me.
Right, just
You're always the fucking bitch, motherfucker. What?
I have. Hold on, wait. I have. Who the fuck do I have in my queue? I have.
No, that's Katie, 100%.
I have Corey.
No, it's me.
Corey 62 and haters.
Oh, is her name Katie the Glass Purse?
Hi, Katie.
Michael?
I just want to say, since I was in the box while this conversation was happening, if I felt like Blue was talking shit about Nicholas's nephew, I would have said something. Because in that same live, I was talking about how I was texting Nicholas literally yesterday.
I know, but what's her full username? Is it Katie the Glass Purse? It doesn't show it on these. The Katie files? Okay. Okay.
Like, if I thought they were saying something shitty about Nicholas's literal child of a nephew, I would have said, what the fuck is wrong with you?
But again, AK, you ran with the fucking narrative.
And again, Nicholas, if you're listening, I'm sorry, I forgot to text you back.
The fucked up part is, AK, you could have came to me. But again, you went on a public platform.
Okay, so we're talking about going on a public platform, running with fucking narratives, when you and everybody else is running with a narrative that me and my mom are fucking racist.
To be fair, your mom did say your mother did say that it's okay to say the N-word as long as it's not with the hard ER. I literally messaged it to you in October.
Send it to me.
She said it on live.
Send it to me.
Okay. She did, AK. I don't know if you remember. It was a while ago, but
Okay, never mind. She was standing right behind me, and she said she did say that.
I was talking with Leslie.
Yeah. I mean, she did say that. I mean,
Okay.
That's that. But like I was just saying, if I thought Blue was talking shit about a kid while I was literally in the box next to them, I would not have been in the box, or I wouldn't have allowed it.
Or she would have fucking cussed me the fuck out.
Like always. And do you have a point about like Blues being like, oh, always going through shit when they're called out or whatever the case may be? I get it. Trust. Okay? Love you, Blue, but I fully understand where AK is coming from, and I do understand where you're coming from too. I fully fucking get it. But this whole like trying to say Blue is insinuating something about someone's nephew, I'm sorry, I can't sit here and listen to it any longer. Like, it's honestly driving me nuts.
But at the same time, my shit about my unaliving attempt and the shit that I was going through at that fucking academy, speaking on that is fucked up, AK. When you can research yourself, you can go look on Reddit about that fucking article that just came out, and there is fucking shit ton of people speaking up about this. It is making a movement. And you have no fucking idea. And you just came on the platform, again, with Megan in the fucking comments, that platform, that cult leader.
That guy was weird. I am going to say that. Before I drop, though, if you... I mean, you did speak about Daz. I think it's only fair that you just at least have a conversation. I think if everyone could stay calm and just get it all out. I mean, you're already here. We're already fucking going through it and doing this shit. You might as well just do it now and get it over with.
Can you pause for a second?
I will be in downstairs because I'm scared up here. Bye.
Can you pause for a second?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I just want to give a trigger warning when Des gets in the box. If my tappers can really start tapping, it does get a little crazy, I'm being told. So I just want to give that warning one more time. If you can't, if you're not in the
about
right,
to get in the box.
I think so, but that live didn't go down, so I don't expect to lose it. But if it gets too crazy, you can skip through some of it. And people can go watch it on their own if they choose to.
Yeah,
But
there's literally 35 minutes left.
yeah, I'll let you kind of leave that up to your discretion.
Okay.
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 Again, while 95 people are in here, you guys can look at the article yourself. You can also go to Reddit and search for that article. There is many statements on there about people's experiences with the Other Side Academy, people's opinions, the money that they're stealing from the government. You can look all into that. But people don't know how to fucking use Google.
I mean, I'd steal from the government if I could.
You're not supposed to admit that online.
What?
You're not supposed to admit that on Beyonce's internet.
Fuck Beyonce. And I said if I could. I'm just not smart enough to know how to do it. Because they steal from me every day.
It's true. It's true.
So come after me, Uncle Sam. You can't get what you already take. Anywho. I mean, at least y'all know I'm honest.
I have haters gonna hate in my request.
Is that her?
I don't know.
No, she's on Destination T.
Destination T, can you request, please?
Yes, can you request? Pacific, I know you're not making chocolate chip cookies and I can't fucking get one, bitch. Suing.
Yeah. Not a fan of Beyonce. I like some of her songs, but as a person, nah.
As I'm up here. Love you too. Oh, that's who you're talking about. Hey, Becca.
Hey.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, why'd you say that?
Because I don't know where you stand or where you're at.
That's my
I don't
bestie.
stand.
Listen.
That's my bestie. That's not what you were saying in the inbox, bitch. So what's
She
good?
already fucking knows.
She already knows. She knows what?
She
Because
already
you went and
knows.
told her? Because that's what you do, AK.
So is this
You
thing
take screenshots and recordings and everything of everybody's conversation and you send them to everybody because you're a fucking weirdo.
No.
You're a weirdo.
No.
You can't, you went to me, right?
Be
Like,
quiet. Be quiet. So
don't
when
do
I
that. Don't do
Okay.
that.
Can we have
Don't do
I'm
that.
gonna drop you
a
real quick
conversation,
because when I recorded the conversation with Amber, K-Dot wanted me to record that phone call. When I recorded the conversation with Lake and the other people, Wisconsin mom, including Tai Tai, Wisconsin mom wanted those phone calls recorded.
How the fuck do I switch my camera?
Come correct or don't come correct.
Listen, I have to say, with the forehead views and the moving around of the forehead views, if you have vertigo, don't watch this because it really would get you dizzy. I'm just going to say that because these people only show their forehead or their eyes and their forehead and then they're moving around. And it could make you dizzy if you sit here and stare at it, especially if you got vertigo.
At all. Don't accuse me of no fucking shit because I'll provide the fucking screenshots.
I know, but how do I flip
You did,
it?
Michael, yeah.
Flip it.
What do you want to flip?
What are you trying to flip?
The camera.
You gotta figure out a struggle, AK, because it's not don't come correct at all, but any fucking ways. Like I was saying, yes, bitch, that pages mean what next?
Oh, is that
What
Des?
now?
Yeah, I could tell by the
Okay,
voice.
and?
Becca, you gonna tell everybody about what you fucking did to me? You gonna tell everybody that you went live and spoke on my child and brought a bitch up that spoke on my child's privates? You gonna tell everybody what you fucking did, bitch?
What did I
Are you gonna tell everybody that you spoke on my DV and my grape? Are you gonna tell everybody, Becca?
What?
Because
grape?
there's still fucking recordings, girl.
What grape?
There's still recordings.
What
Tap, tap,
grape?
tap.
Girl,
What grape?
be so fucking for real. See,
grape?
listen to you right now. Listen to you right now talking about what grape. I have never questioned anybody's shit. And AK, I know a lot about you, babe. I'm not finna say it on here, but I've never ever called it out once. But you wanted to bring something up about Becca up here. So let's get into it. Becca, you were on live fucking crying about what MJ had done to you, right? When I had never done that shit, right? To you? But you went and did the same fucking shit to me.
I did not.
You did, Becca. There's an entire fucking live.
No, I didn't. You admitted yourself it wasn't grape.
Girl, I'm not talking about that. I'm not finna bring that shit up. I'm not talking about that.
Okay,
All I'm fucking saying is,
that's the
who
only
is this?
grape I have ever eaten.
Who is this?
Sorry, I burped.
That's K-Dot's boss, I think.
I'm no longer her boss.
Oh.
I just want to let it be known. I appreciate the condolences and everything, but my uncle is not dead.
Oh.
He's very much alive.
Wait, what?
He's no longer employed.
Christy, no.
Okay, so thank you, singing. So if you guys, oh, look at my number 444. Now I did watch part of K-Dot's last night while I was waiting for Smash to go on. I knew people were going to get confused, and apparently this is K-Dot's old boss, right? Who was kind of a stalker and a controller. Even K-Dot was saying that, and I'm not putting her personal business out here because she was live about it. She was saying that, like, there were certain things she had to keep from this lady because this lady would get mad and she threatened her job multiple times. This is better than Netflix. So this lady got in the box, and honestly, it sounded like she had a little flatulence when she first got in the box. I'm not gonna lie.
Shut the hell up. Are you freaking kidding me?
What, with the boss?
Well, with all of it.
Yes. I watched K-Dot because, listen, I'm a weirdo. I like to watch the way people's mouths move when they talk. And there's something about the braces and the rubber band that just, I zoom right in on it. Like, I like the way it
cannot
looks.
with you.
And so I was listening to her, and then when the story got good about the psycho boss and and then I think she lost her job. That's weird, I know. I just wanted to explain to people who this lady was. Malibu is such a lady. I'm trying to be, but man, because I said flatulence. Because I saw some people like, what's going on? Who's this? So I knew because I was watching. I was watching from the FYP.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, burping is flatulence, isn't it? It's just from the other end. It's just from the top end and not the bottom end. Okay, I'm gonna hit play.
Nobody in here said anything about that. And if they
No,
did,
I'm not saying you guys. I'm just saying the messages. They need to stop with whoever is sending me these condolences. But
and they all look so confused.
He's very much alive.
Except for Michael, he's playing on his phone,
and she is
he's
no
probably
longer
trolling someone else
with me.
Oh, well, I don't think everybody needed to know that, but that's cool.
If it's coming to me, then that's what she's telling everybody. I just want to set the record straight. I just want to set the record straight.
I mean, good for you, Christy. She's saying that though.
Okay, so now, correct me if I'm wrong, Michael. Does K-Dot get in here? Because Rissa, Oz got big and went on pause. So my assumption is that she just messaged K-Dot to run. But if I remember correctly, K-Dot did say no because she was out to dinner eating, this is what it was. She was out to dinner eating sea boil. And this lady is mad. She's 50. And 27-year-olds were out eating sea boil, whatever. I don't eat that stuff. Sea boil,
A
right?
seafood boil.
Yeah, seafood boil. And she didn't get an invite. So I'm just trying to fill y'all in so you don't get lost.
Sea boil is the craziest, one of the craziest things I've ever heard. So, yeah, sea boil. That's crazy.
Wait, is that not what it's called?
A seafood boil.
Oh, seafood boil. Whatever. You know, it's got it. I don't eat it because it's got the little crawfish in them. And I think a shark tail. Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me.
Oh my goodness. It doesn't have to have crawfish in it.
Listen, I like the corn, but it's too messy. I don't like the stuff under my nails, and it's a
Lord.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hit play. I'm getting clipped. 3 Blind Mice is gonna clip the fuck out of this shit. I already know.
So she is very much still here, and very much she did not inherit his house. She is not getting any money from him, like a couple of people have been telling me.
Wait. The person she was taking care of was your uncle?
Yes.
Wait, she's been telling me for like 2 years she's inheriting that house.
She never was everything. No, she is not inheriting anything.
Hey, can we take a pause really quick? Just really quick. The person texting me on the back end, can you message the Facebook, please? Continue.
Hold on, wait. I have not really been in the whole loop with K-Dot for like a hot minute. It's been a little bit of a downfall since I left MJ's group January 5th. By the way, MJ, stop telling people that you kicked me from your Discord. Go to your audit log and show people that I left January 5th. January 5th. Anyways, continue.
Who continue? Me?
Who's telling you that? She's saying that?
Carson is the one going around telling people that he is no longer here, that he is unalived, and that she is inheriting his house and he left her a bunch of money. And
Now, see, that's fucked up because the boss just listen. I don't know K-Dot's first name. She just said her real name. That's fucked up, my opinion. But we all know how I feel about doxing.
that is true. And then apparently she's been telling everybody that the golf cart is hers, never has been. It's always been mine. It comes out of my pocket.
Wait, so it was your uncle?
Yes. He's my best friend's uncle, but we're like basically family of 12 years.
I didn't.
So he's my uncle.
She said yes.
Taken care of.
Michael said Michael said, so it's your uncle? And she said yes. And then she's like, well, my best friend's uncle, but we're like family. Bitch, make up your mind. So not your uncle at all.
Right. So how is anybody supposed to believe this lady, right? Like, so not your uncle, but your uncle. What is it, lady?
Is K-Dot around?
I texted her. She's.
I would love to hear her side.
I texted her. I don't know if she's coming in here, but she.
And that's just the beginning of unraveling all of her lies that she's been telling all of y'all.
Hold on. What we're not going to do is talk about her daughter in the comments.
Yeah, let's not.
She
doesn't have a daughter.
Let's not.
No, she does not have a daughter.
Let's not.
Hey, never had a child.
Hey,
let's not though.
No, please.
I didn't bring her up. I'm not talking about.
But stop.
Yeah, she might have stepchildren. They dropped
Y'all
her.
really need to leave kids out of shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro.
Am I glitching or are
It
you
had
glitching?
nothing to do with K-Dot, for one. For two, nobody knew any of that fucking information on here. So that's not okay. With the kids in the fucking comments, AK, can you get somebody to mute these comments or something? About the kids, bro.
This is ridiculous.
I just had to go on a phone call.
Like, come on, this is ridiculous. It's like the 6th comment, bro.
AK wasn't here, she's saying. AK
I
wasn't
was just
here.
like my man.
Okay, but you
told me
got
and I
mods
just
in here. Your mods are in here. They're not muting the comments.
Okay, I just modded you. I don't know how many mods are in here. I just modded you. My man
Okay,
just
that
called
page is gone.
So what I will say is K-Dot did go live, and she was live for a good 5-6 hours last night. Now I'm not saying stream a 5 or 6 hour live, but if anybody really wants to catch up to get the fill in, it would be if you're bored, sitting by the pool, sitting on the couch, whatever. It's probably a good live to listen to. That's what I might do when I finish cleaning up.
Because that's ridiculous. We're not going to talk about a child being lost or none of that shit, bro.
No,
Be for
bro.
real.
That shit's not fucking cool at all. Stop talking about kids in general.
Lip Glossy, do you want blocked, bitch? Okay.
I got a phone call and I had to answer because it was my man.
But again,
You're echoing like a motherfucker. I'm trying to listen. I'm being overstimulated.
I'm so lost. I came up here to just show AK my home cooked fucking crunch wrap.
Okay, I'll bet you all just try.
What? Girl, it's been sitting here this whole time. I got you. I'll accept you. Oh, anyways, all of that shit that just happened, I don't know what that was. I don't know. I don't want to talk about that.
Hey, I want to jump this out there really quick. I personally am the one that dropped Christy. That way nobody else gets the blame for it. I dropped her myself, and I'm muting comments left and right. Mention a kid, you get muted. Talk about a kid, you get muted. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Okay, so there's that.
Okay, so I'm like really overstimulated, so...
Sorry, I didn't see it.
Yeah,
I'm
trying to hurry up
You
and
should
get
drop,
this done.
Michael.
I'm trying to hurry up and get this done.
Yeah.
So are you going to tell everybody about what you did, Becca? Are you going to tell everybody? Or are you going to sit there and act funky? Because I could pull out the entire live stream and have a live on it, but I haven't. You know why? You know why I haven't? Because I'm honestly fucking better than you, Becca. That shit was so fucking beneath me, bitch. Like, what is wrong with you? You think it's funny?
Can we sit here?
Absolutely.
Can we sit here and talk about how everybody told fucking Becca that her essay was a fucking lie? Myself included.
I've never done
that.
that.
Liking is a fucking lie.
Hold on, stop. Because have I ever done that? No.
You sat right there
Never. No, because I told them that I did not fucking agree with that shit. Ask anybody. But bitch, I'm not the one to do that shit. That's what you fail to understand and realize. I came to you when I found out, Becca, and I asked you how the fuck you were. It's all in Discord messages. But all I'm trying to say is don't sit around crying, boo-hooing about what the fuck MJ did to you. Don't fucking sit here crying, boo-hooing about what MJ did to you and fucking come after me. You come after me.
I said that my ex-girlfriend didn't grape you when you said that my ex-girlfriend didn't grape you. How is that me being...
So this is what you're stuck on. Because I just told you I'm not bringing that to the internet. Now you're bringing shit again back to the internet for your ex. Bitch, stop.
What is it?
What is it? The whole fucking thing. The fact that you brought up that dumbass vixen slut to talk about my daughter and her fucking private. Talk about my daughter, bitch! And her private.
Okay.
You're disgusting.
That wasn't even me, but I got
it. Doesn't matter, Becca. You co-signed it. You brought her up. You co-signed it.
You were the
You
one.
said you let that lady sit there and say that I let people do things to my child. There are motherfuckers that have been messaging me.
True or not?
Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? Why would I ever do that?
I don't know you, Des.
Bitch, so don't fucking invite somebody up. So don't invite somebody up. So don't invite somebody up to fucking say things like that. And then you're talking, you weren't there. You don't know what happened with Nay, okay? You don't know what happened with Nay. Guess what? You can't fucking consent when you're wasted. You can't consent when you're blackout drunk. You fat bitch!
Oh, but wait, people wanted to fucking drag Retina though, right?
I don't know nothing about that, AK. I don't know nothing about this shit that's going on. All I know is that I wanted to come up here and let everybody know who the fucking real bad.
Did you hear that, Virgo?
Yes, sorry, I did. I do not know the situation.
But isn't that the opposite of what was said by Retina?
It is, but then remember whenever Retina was sending pictures and shit, they tried to spin that shit and be like, oh, she couldn't consent to that.
Right, but even after that, she had said what she said before, just here recently when it had to do with Nelson.
That wasn't recent. That was a long time ago in Smash's box.
No. She just reset it again like 2 nights ago.
Oh, I didn't hear that. That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one that heard that but didn't. Okay.
I just want to say that I don't know what happened with that other person that was mentioned, and I don't want to discuss it on my platform out of respect.
I just wanted to bring up because AK said,
she
brought up Retina,
right,
okay.
Becca is the one that went live on me, said my DV was fake, said that my husband was the one DVing me.
What?
So I just want to say really quickly.
Oh, hi, Dennis.
Hi. I just wanted to say really quickly that I don't want this situation either to be brought up. I wish it never got brought out. I wish I never said what I said. I truly do. Things happen.
Do you want us to stop playing it?
No. You can keep playing it. I'm just letting it be known that I never accused Vixens, whatever, of anything like that, and I've never I'm really not trying to accuse the other individual that I'm speaking about of it. I just believe you cannot consent whenever you're blackout drunk. That's all I wanted to say. I'm sorry.
With you. I agree with you.
Things happen afterwards. That's all I'm going to say. Text messages happened afterwards, but I got to thinking about it. And look, I don't want to talk about the girl. I don't want to talk about her mama. So I hope they're listening. I really fucking don't. I really don't. But I will, Becca was bringing it to the live last night. So that's all I wanted to say. And I really appreciate y'all for letting me up.
Yeah, no problem.
What, Des, do you know what time you'll be live tonight? People were asking.
I'm not sure yet. I'll put it in the comments here in a minute.
Okay.
Thank y'all.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Malibu.
That my grape was fake, brought up some chick from my fucking past that stalked me and called CPS on me. This is all about the fact that Becca is a dirty fucking bitch, and she's just as fucking bad. She is just as bad. Half of you motherfuckers that have been online taking up for Becca for what? For what?
You needed PPS called on you.
No, I didn't. What the fuck is wrong with you?
How did you let your kid live?
My kid lives fucking perfectly and comfortably, bitch.
Yes.
No, all the fucking time.
But how was the condition of your home?
Bitch, so my shit was fine, ho. My shit was fine.
Wasn't.
My shit was fine. My shit was fine. So what do you want to do about
It's not. It's
Have
not
what
okay.
on my ceiling?
When you have 900 flies and gnats on your ceiling, babe, that's not
Bitch,
okay.
where did you get that from?
You showed a whole Discord.
Bitch, where did you
I
get
have
that
to go
from?
get
Where's
one.
the
I'm
Discord? Yeah, where's the Discord images? I need to know, bitch, because there ain't any. I'm going to tell you that right now. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and clock it. Let's talk about how Becca is and who Becca is, right? She went live on me. She brought somebody up from my fucking past and my daughter's past who I have left out of our fucking past for a reason. And I have proof of a lot. Okay, and she is so fucking sick. Go look it up. Go fucking look up Texas Vixen. Go look up Vixen and go look up her hate pages and how she speaks around her child, talking about DICK and all this extra shit. Go look at it. Okay, and y'all tell me why I had to get the fuck away from that woman. All right, everything that I said about that woman was fucking true. Now let's clock this, Becca. You and your fucking friends, and if it wasn't you, your friends, bitch, went to that hoe and lied to her to get her to come back into this fucking bullshit, to get her to start fucking with me again. They went and lied to this bitch.
Lied to me. Your friends fucked with me for how long?
But
so
that's not me, bro. That's
if
not
you're
me,
trying to
though,
hold
bro.
me accountable for what my friends did, then I'm gonna hold you accountable for what
You let her up, you goofy fucking
I
dude.
didn't let her up.
I didn't let her. It doesn't matter. You allowed her a box to sit in there and say all this.
Okay, well, you allowed
shit.
them a box to sit in your shit. What the fuck?
Where? When? Because when did I go live on you?
Every time you went live.
When did I go live on you after this? Talk about it.
Des, how many? You went live on me 1,500 times.
Oh my god, y'all
I don't
clock it in
watch
the comments.
anymore.
I ain't been live on this
literally-
bitch. I have not been live on this bitch.
Grew up. And I'm not on your level anymore. I'm above you.
No, you're not. You literally
like,
did this after you made 10 fucking.
Hey, Becca.
You literally made 20 apologies to somebody, to multiple different people. You made 20 apologies, and you went live on me and my child afterwards.
Never went live on your child.
Are you watching
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh my god, it's okay, bitch. I posted.
Hey, hold on, y'all, hold on, stop. Blue, are you watching the comments?
Hey, who just joined y'all live with all the bullshit and lies?
It was Christy.
Man, 80% of what she said was lies.
Okay, so K-Dot's profile just joins this live, but I'm pretty sure after seeing a portion of her live, I think this is her boyfriend that's talking. I'm pretty sure. Don't hold me to the wall on it, but this is what I'm pretty sure because this is K-Dot's profile. Michael, am I telling the truth? Because you were in the box. Yes, Malibu. Okay, thank you.
80%. She tried to go to the sheriff. I talked to the sheriff already. The sheriff said it was no fraud charges. I ain't steal no money from that man. She was trying to press charges. She was trying to sue me and can't even do that.
Wait. Hold on. Because she ain't saying nothing about him. She ain't saying nothing about him, Kay.
Hold on, Blue. I'm gonna mod you just for this live.
Yeah, because he heard what the fuck she was up here lying about. But yeah, she ain't saying nothing about him. She only spoke on you.
I'm confused on whoever said that man was dead. Blue, you gotta follow
She's saying that you're going around saying that.
I ain't never said that. I ain't even been live about anything. You sound sick. Me? Oh yeah, DeAndre's pissed.
Somebody is muting me and unmuting me. Can you stop, please? It's annoying.
Me too, Queen of Blessings.
Am I mine?
Yeah, you gotta follow me.
Okay. I'm already following you.
Me too, Pasta. I didn't know. Well, she
Oh,
just
it's probably
dropped. Now they're dropped.
I don't know what's going on with the K shit. I don't know what's going on with everything else. I don't know. But I just wanted to come up here and say that since AK, you wanted to bring up Becca and myself, I had to come up here and say something because you're a fucking goofy. Like, both of you. I don't know why you would do that. Like, seriously, AK? Because I have things on you that I've never said and I'm never going to. Never going to. So you tried to throw something.
You know what's fucking crazy?
You tried to throw something in my face.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy is I have never fucking done anything fucking wrong to you ever. Ever.
Okay.
And even with us, you dropping me, not being friends with me because your friends ain't friends with me, and you not getting both sides of the fucking story. You just run with what your friends say, and you hating me and continuing to fucking
I don't hate you. I don't
still
hate you. I just don't like
keep
you.
the fucking loyalty there. I still keep that boundary there. I still fucking respect.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Do you? Because then why'd you bring that up in the first place?
All I wanted to do was show them my homemade crunch wrap, and then Des come in here.
Bitch, nobody gives a fuck about your crunch wrap. Y'all think this is funny. This is not funny.
All I said is if people are going to talk about being behind fake accounts and not coming fucking forward straight about their fucking fake accounts, let's talk about the fucking fake accounts.
Yes, and you brought me up. And you brought me up, and I admitted to it.
Wisconsin mom said you called me aggressive.
Can I say something?
Okay, first of all, tell Wisconsin mom to show the proof.
AK.
And if I did call you like aggressive, it wasn't in a bad it wasn't in a bad way. I have no problem with you, Bruja.
Can I ask a question?
Oh my god.
Melanie saying that there's an account that came in. Bessie says, what is that?
I don't know. Let me mod Melanie.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Wait, what is it?
I don't fucking know. She said something.
Who is Boy Mama? Who the fuck is Boy Mama?
I don't know where.
The one talking to Bruja right now like that. And telling me to keep it cute. Cause boy, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh no.
It's giving that one bitch.
Like, damn.
Okay, Boy Mama. I love you.
Any fucking way. Shut your fat ass up.
I didn't say anything.
Not you, bitch.
Okay, so the account that came in was Cisna's, the one that said, shut the fuck up, Blue.
Oh my god, this is not the time, Melanie.
That's what
The world does not evolve around you. That's who came in.
Not too much on Cisnas.
Y'all think y'all really just laughing and shit, and it's really not funny. It's really not fucking funny. Like,
I'm not laughing at you.
No, listen, I know. Y'all, there's some people who are, and it's not fucking funny. When your DV and your grape and all this other shit are being talked about, and your child and very, like, terrible fucking form is being spoken about, this shit's not gonna be fucking funny. I would never fucking do that to any of you, and it's not fucking okay. Becca, you're wrong as fuck for what you did, and you know it. I will replay the live.
You're exaggerating it.
I'm not exaggerating it. Bruja, please tell this bitch before I go the fuck off, bro. Everybody knows.
Go ahead.
I mean, you definitely went live, had Vixen up there, was talking about her kid. But I mean, Becca, you don't care.
What did I say about her kid?
You let Vixen say vile stuff about her kid.
I let another grown woman say something about her kid.
Yeah, you did. But I mean, you're trash, so I don't expect anything better from you. I'm really not. I
She's
give
really
a fuck
not,
about
bitch.
you. You are a
She's really
cheeseburger
not.
eating, Whopper looking ass bitch.
Taco eating.
Bitch, you literally look like you're fucking melting.
I do not care about anything you say. Becca,
Why
you're
you
trash.
say
You're always
melting?
gonna be
And you're
trash.
friends with a racist. And you're friends with a racist. You were
I'm
listening.
friends with a racist?
You're
How?
friends with a racist.
How?
And you're.
How?
And you're.
How?
and
Your baby daddy says you say the N-word, so let's talk about it.
And he admitted that he lied.
So when you're upset with him, so let's talk about it. And you have black kids, so let's talk about it.
You want me to call him?
Cheeseburger double pounder ass bitch.
Listen,
I don't gotta listen to shit you gotta fucking say, you double shit having
please just let it happen.
Taco eating.
Fuck
Who's
you.
racist, Des, and her whole family?
I'm racist.
Bitch,
Des.
no, the
You're
fuck
friends
I'm
with
not.
people who said the N-word too. You were friends with her after she said the N-word, and it's only a problem because you're not cool with her no more. You're not cool with her no more, so that's why it's a motherfucking issue, you dumbass cunt.
Can someone mod me? I'm not a mod. Can someone mod me.
That's why it's an issue. Because you're not friends with her no more. Let's really talk about it.
We calling him.
Nobody gives a fuck, Becca.
I don't give a fuck about you or your trash ass baby daddy.
Nobody
You live in a
cares,
fucking
bitch.
tuna can. You dumb bitch. All you got. You got a trash on
Look,
to
here
make
she goes.
yourself fucking feel
Here
better.
she goes.
I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck about none of that, Becca.
Nobody
Becca, I do
cares.
not give a fuck about none of that.
He
How
already
about you
said
suck
it.
my dick?
Okay,
with your
so
crackhead
you
mom's
remember
mouth.
when you
How
made up
about that?
I bet you threatened him with your kids. I bet you threatened him with your kids, bitch, and that's why he's saying you didn't say it now. I bet, bitch. I'm done with your shit. You're lame ass, low life, dirty ass cunts. You don't do anything except for bum your gums, ho. You don't do shit except for bum your gums, ho.
Go show your titties for a fucking 2 cents, ho. Get the fuck out of
Literally,
here.
like what the fuck are you doing?
Go deep another glizzy, bitch.
Your whole body melting,
another
ho.
Frank hot dog.
At least your whole body's melting,
bitch. Go ahead.
How much longer?
You don't even fucking
9 minutes. 10 minutes. It's 9 minutes, 58 seconds.
Okay, let's take a tap break. W's in the chat for Bruja because yes. Love me some Bruja.
Oh my god.
And for the people that are saying like stop screaming or what, like if your kids are being talked, like let's not judge someone for going the fuck off about their own kids. Cause I get it. I'm not a yeller, but say some crazy shit about my kids.
Right.
That's okay. I didn't figure positive, so I was kind of waiting for you to say something in the chat because I didn't figure you had anything to say. All right. Live visibility restrictions. I figured that was coming.
Zoe, you're in trouble.
I keep trying to tap my own live and it keeps turning the moon on and off. So if you see it blinking, that's why.
I thought you were falling asleep.
No. Oh my goodness. Funny. All right, let's try to get through the next 10 minutes.
Okay. Tap, 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 y'all. Send the heartbeats. Little one sent roses. Blink twice if you need help.
Also, wait 1 second. Sorry. If you're not following me, make sure you follow me. I go live every weekday, some days on Saturdays at noon, and recap the drama and the tea. So if you've been brought in here off of the back of this drama, make sure that you're following me because I do go live almost every day except for Sundays. So.
Oh, also, if you're not following Zoe, the nosy dog, you can go ahead and follow her.